brand new beautiful day, people. What's happening? Happy Tuesday. What's up, man? Okay. Coming up. Come on. Gotta pick your big butt up. Okay. Hey, Tilly. What's happening? Big cat love in the house here. He, I was mad at him this morning because he was running around with his little sister. Just sneeze on me. Just sneeze on me. So now he's trying to get his cuddles in. Can you see him trying to get his cuddles in? I see you. Yeah, they're real smart. He wants to make sure he gets his dinner on time, gets his snacks on time. He just buries his head in my arm. He's a big baby. He's a big baby. You're going to school today. Have a beautiful day at school. He said this made your morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation, guys. Welcome. What's going on, Gypsy? How are you? Happy brand new beautiful day. Remember, it's Aries season. So make sure we share the broadcast with Aries. If you know an Aries, if you love an Aries, if you are an Aries, share the broadcast with the Aries, guys. Share it with the Aries. You too, Tilly. Enjoy your day. Happy, beautiful, brand new day. Oh, his name is Magic. Magic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, baby. Like water in the chat. Make sure you guys tap in with Like Water. She does all the birth charts. She does candles. Yeah, he's my little boy right here. He said I was upset with him this morning, so he wanted to come over here and give me some love. You see something you want to go get into? No? Hello, Frank. What's up? How are you? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Cancel events, companions, Black, Bombay. He's a rescue and save each other. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, he definitely saved me from a lot of alone time. A lot of alone time. But it was like I was alone, but he was there. He was there chilling with me. I actually, I don't know if I saved him or if it was just an opportunity, a good grand opportunity, but I found him in my mom's car engine. She drove to my house and she said early this morning she kept hearing a cat sound like meowing, and this was at her house, and she lived like 30 minutes away from me. And then she had picked me up. We had went somewhere. I think we had drove from Detroit to like Ferndale, so probably a 15 to another 20-minute drive. And then when we walked up to the car in the parking lot, we started hearing the meowing sound, and we like, what in the world is going on? This the same sound? And I was walking up to the car and I kept hearing it, and I was like, pop your hood. I think something's in your. I hear a meowing in your right wheel well. Popped the hood, and this little guy was just curled up in a little ball in this tiny little space in my mom's engine. So that day, I just decided, I was like, all right, I guess I got a cat now. Went and got everything he needed, took care of him. I guess what might have happened is that when he was young, his whoever his mom was, stray cat out there, put him in my mom's wheel, like right by my mom's engine, because it was warm overnight. Ain't that crazy? I felt bad, but then it was like at the same time, like that's so crazy random. Like I couldn't imagine like how horrible that would be as a human. You know what I mean? Like your mom put you somewhere because she didn't have somewhere to put you, so she wanted you to be as warm and safe as possible, and then to come back the next day and you're not there, nowhere to be found. But we made sure that you were safe, right? Nice and safe. Yeah, it was definitely a good matchup. And now he has a little sister that he can play around with, run around the house with, break stuff and knock stuff down. Ain't that right? That's what you guys do at night, huh? That's what you do at night. You just run around the house, free of humans in your way, and you get to just run and knock stuff down. Like when I rub your nose. How's everybody's beautiful brand new day? All right, you go. You're free. I'll be right back. He wants food. you. It's so funny. His little sister won't even look at me. I was so mad at them this morning, knocking over stuff, knocking over plants. What's up, guys? What's happening down here? Randoms, just randomly saying randomness. Yeah, we're in we're in we're gonna be in the market for a new couch soon. They didn't really mess it up, but their aggressive playing and bouncing and all that good stuff they love to do is definitely give it some more. I'll take this side of stuff. Happy brand new beautiful day, Mom Six, Mom Time Six. What's up? How's how's everything? Whew, goodness. Oh, dope! Awesome news. I like to hear that. Oh, we got a flash goal, guys. We got a flash goal. This flash goal is for 3 people. All right. For the next 15 minutes, the flash goal is gonna get my non-subscribers a card pool. So if you would like a card pool right now, the flash goal is finger snaps. The finger snaps. What is that? Heart finger snaps? Finger heart. That's what that is. Jaylee wants a card pool. Nice. What's going on, Jaylee? How you doing today? Oh man, Appalachia tapped in and said she's gonna do it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, all right, all right. Let's see, let's see. Where you at? Where you at? Who? What's your name? Let me know. Are you ready? Are you ready, Jaylee? Or is it Jaylee? Are you ready for your carpool, Jaylee? My real name is Jayla. Okay, okay. Nice to meet you, Jayla. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. We need a high vibrational message for Jayla. We want Jayla to continue to be able to sow the highest vibrational seeds of heaven on earth. Ooh, that's too many. Heaven on earth. not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What high vibrational message do we have for Jayla today? Oh, I got another one, guys. We got the moon. Jayla, we got the moon. And I'm reading that. See, on the surface, the moon is secrets, illusion, mysteries, intuition, and the subconscious. That's on the surface. Your subconscious already should be letting you know exactly what this card means to you. But I want you to take a deep dive. Make sure you tap in. And then come back over here to the House of Mirrors and let us know how this card had an influence over your day. Because we love you over here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. And we want to grow with you. So make sure you come on back. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What's going on? What's going on? Appalachia? Hold on, let me see. Who is it? Paris Carter? Where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Were you wanting a carpool, Paris Carter? And Appalachia, Gypsy, were you wanting a carpool? Happy beautiful brand new day. Happy beautiful brand new day. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on, y'all. I think it was, Paris Carter and Appalachia Gypsy. No, not today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appalachia says, yes, please. All right, so Paris, because you helped me with the goal, I appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appalachia Gypsy, I'm going to do one for you. We need a high vibrational message for Gypsy. We want Gypsy to continue to be able to sow the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but everyone that she comes into contact with. What message do we have? Ooh, oh, dang it. You've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Spiritual wisdom, leadership, traditions, and wisdom. So you've got the answers. On the surface, it's all good. Doing great things. But take it deeper. And then come back over here and let us know what the clarity was. How did this card influence your journey today? We appreciate you. We love you. Over here at the House of Mirrors, we want nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best. You said, did I ever download an app? I'm telling you, I don't even remember an app. What app are we talking about? Thank you so much. No problem, Gypsy. I appreciate you. All right, so right now, after that, the new goal for people, if you want a carpool, the new goal is let them cook. So we did the flash one already. Now we got the let them cook. So if you're thinking you would like a carpool, grab me one of those. Let them cook. And that's gonna be 20 people. That's a big sale right there. That's a big sale, but that's how we gonna do it early in the morning. Oh, thank you. I actually forgot the name of it. Thank you so much. I am about to write that down because I will be downloading that. 1 second. Thank you, Jayla. Thank you. I was actually trying to figure out what the name of that app was, and it just kept passing me by. Yes, we did. And when I got off here, I was thinking about it, and I was like, what was the name of that thing? Somebody got me here. Let them cook. I love that. I love that. Wish I could have heard it, but I didn't. It's all good. So look at my daily reading. Yeah, that's right. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. All right, Mexican Snow. I appreciate you for my gift. One contribution closer. What are you ready for your card pool? Let me see. Let me see. Make sure you're still in here. Are you ready for your card pool? Nice, cuz Lightyear. That's the best way to eat them. That's the best way to eat them. There's no better way to eat chips than putting about 5 or 6 different bags into a big bag. Huh? All right. We need a high vibrational message from Mexican Snow. Everybody, we know that, but we know that Lightyear. We know that. That's why we treat every day like it's a brand new day. Like we start again. All right, we need a high vibrational message from Mexican Snow. Not the blow kind of an animal rescuer. All right. We want him to be able to continue to see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not just for himself, but for everyone that he comes into contact with. What's the message? We got the King of Wands. The King of Wands symbolizes success, leadership, and self-confidence. Success, leadership, and self-confidence. That's a great card overall to have, but I need you to take it deeper, Mexican Snow. We don't just scratch the surface over here. We go ahead and we jump right in on the deep end. So tap in with your subconscious with this card, and then come back and let us know once you got that clarity. Come back, let us know how this card had influence over your day. Because we love you and we appreciate you over here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. Ah. Alrighty. Oh man, yesterday was so dope, guys. Yesterday we got, let me see. Yesterday we had got about 9 new subscribers, so we was able to complete the subscription goal. Today we got a new subscription goal. Let's see. We're gonna see if we can get 5 more subscribers today. So I'm gonna pin that as the new subscription goal. House of Mirrors is a dope place to be. We got so much love in the building. 131 beautiful souls that are serious about their growth, serious about their level up in life, getting knowledge and loving themselves and also loving each other. If that's something you feel like you want to be a part of. Oh, also, just as an added bonus, all my subscribers, they get card pools as much as they like. Well, 2 times a day is the limit, but every day they catch me, they can get a card pool. Jay, appreciate you contributing to my gift goal, man. Are you ready for a card pool? I appreciate you. Oh man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. The love is real. The love is real. Alright, we're about to focus. Jay, let's get you pinned up here. Thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the flowers, pretty TT. Thank you for the flowers, cuz Lightyear. What does love mean to me? Love is about your attention. What are you putting all your attention on? Because that's what you actually love. And then if you're putting all your attention on it, that means you're actually out here seeding it too, because everything you put your attention on is gonna inspire you. Love is not just action. Action is manifestation. Action is ritual. All right, Jay. We need a high vibrational message for Jay. We want Jay to continue to be able to see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for himself, but for everyone that he comes into contact with. What message do you have for Jay today? You got the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands symbolizes courage, protectiveness, and self-expression. Courage, protectiveness, and self-expression. That's only me scratching the surface. I need you to take it deeper because your subconscious really knows what's going on. But that's what we promote over here at the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Getting in touch with your inner self, one with self, so that you can trust yourself. Trust that you know the answers. Now make sure when you get that clarity, you come on back over here to the House of Mirrors so you can let us all know how this card influenced your day, your journey, your decision making. I appreciate you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Lex, what's happening? How's your bright beginning to this brand new beautiful day going? Love you too, Rachel. Appreciate you for being here. I'm doing well. So with that question that you asked, were you looking for a carpool? Because there's two ways to get a carpool. Hey, may I get a carpool, please, good sir? Oh, okay. So you're new too. There's two ways to get a carpool, guys. Right now, you can help me with either one or two goals. One or two goals, guys. One or two goals. My goal right now is to get more subscribers. And as a subscriber, one of the added benefits is you get a carpool anytime that you go, anytime you catch me live. Or if you just want a one and done, no commitments like that, you can help me contribute to my gift goal. And my gift goal right now is pretty cheap. It's the Let 'em Cook gift. I already got 3 of them. I need a couple more. Oh yeah. Could I get advice, please? Sure. Should I give this ex-prisoner a chance? He has a lot of baggage. I think you know the answer to that. Why are you asking me that? I think you know the answer to that. Right now, let me give you some insight. Right now, Mercury is in retrograde. The planet of communication is in retrograde. That means communication is kind of off. You're not hearing all of the right things. Also, Venus is retrograde, and Venus is the planet of love and how you love yourself. And I think that insight should help you out. Thank you, cuz Lightyear, you ready for that reading right now? All right. Let's do this. Yeah, just I think you should spend some more time alone. You should heal. I think the healed version of you knows the answer to that question. I think this unhealed version of you is I just think you should think about it a little more. All right, Cuz Lightyear. We need a high vibrational message for Cuz Lightyear. We want Cuz Lightyear to be able to continue to sow the highest vibrational seeds of heaven on earth, not only for himself, but for everyone that they come into contact with. What message do you have today for Cuz Lightyear? You got the Two of Swords, you got decisions, you got something that you need to really buckle down and think about. Two of Swords symbolizes balance, decisions, and opposing ideas. You should listen to your subconscious, listen to your intuition. What's the first thing your intuition says about what's going on with you? when it comes to this decision that you need to make. That's the scratching the surface. You might want to go ahead and take a look at that card and dive deep into your subconscious. Maybe you might want to look it up in your free time, just to make sure you're getting all the messages. And once you get that clarity, make sure you come back over here. Let us know what's happening, because we love you, we care about you, and we want to grow with you. So make sure you come on back over here to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Ooh, the sun is shining. The sun is shining bright, y'all. We'll keep some of that in there. We'll keep some of that in there. What? What? I put the card right up here, and I said it. I feel like you're trying to waste my time, man. I don't like that. It's the Two of Swords. The card is the Two of Swords. I don't usually remember cards, but you was literally the last card I read. So luckily I didn't jump into another card pool. Can you get? Of course, everybody can get a card pull. You just if you there's two ways. You can become a subscriber, and you can get a card pull whenever you catch me live, just by asking, or you can get my gift goal, which is let them cook. That's the gift right there. If you grab me one of those, I got you. Super simple, super easy. But either way, we love you over here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Da, 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 da. Marie, thank you, thank you, thank you. You said like a double-edged sword. Why is it? What does that mean? Where you feel like you can do both things? You can make both decisions. Thank you, Marie. Blessings to you too. How's everything going? Hope you're having a beautiful brand new day. Oh man. I hope one day you can turn those curses into something else. We don't necessarily need to have curses in our lives. All right, man. Keep it cool. Don't work too hard and stay high vibe. You said it comes with your decisions. Oh man, I think you gotta make better decisions, man. Gotta make better decisions. I used to think like that. I'm a Gemini rising. I used to think like that. Like people came to me and I have to if I gotta make a decision, sometimes my decision ain't gonna be the best, it ain't gonna be the worst, it's gonna be right in the middle, and it's gonna give me a little bit of both. But I realized over time that if you give yourself a little time, just a little more time, like maybe a 10 deep breaths, and you just kind of sit with the decision, sit with it for a little while. You'll eventually start seeing some. You'll eventually start seeing that you can change the energy. Sometimes you can. There's a plethora of things you can do to change the energy. Maria, you feel like love is a double-edged sword too? Hey, that's not good. That's not good. What's going on, Rayanne? How are you? Good vibes from Cali. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I'm good vibes from Lansing, Michigan. Are you having a beautiful, beautiful brand new day? Nice to meet you as well. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. I used to feel that way, Marie. I used to feel that way. Not anymore. I've learned to give myself as much time as I need. I've learned to take the time. Take the time as much as I need to make the decision best for myself and the other person involved. I feel like people pain me for me like the pain is to be transmuted. Pain is to be used and transmuted. It's not to be. It's you don't have to suffer. Nobody has to suffer in pain. I feel like more people choose to sit in the pain and feel guilty about what happened and sulk in it. I don't think you don't, but you don't have to choose to do that. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to, I get that it's powerful. Sometimes the emotions be overwhelming, but it's like there's a time for feeling it, yes. But then there's a time for saying, all right, it's time to use these feelings to transmute it and turn it into something beautiful. Ugh. Maybe it's me. Maybe I feel like I have a lot more control than most people of my how I deal with the emotions and the vibrations. I don't try to judge. I try to make people aware that you don't have to be trapped in the cycle of mourning and guilt and because I personally feel like people sit in that stuff way too long. Nah, man, like I don't know. Maybe me because I don't have any of that. Like any of the people, I don't have any of that in my life. I have no hate in my life. I have no evil in my life. I've eliminated all of that. I've eliminated all of that from my conscious awareness. Like I know that there's evil in the world, but I don't fraternize with it. I don't fraternize with that. A lot of people put themselves in situations where they have to constantly deal with that, and that's the hey. You create your own world. So if that's how you like doing things, then that's how you what you pay attention to the most and what you act on the most is true love. What you pay attention to the most. And from that conscious awareness, when you paying attention, you get inspired to do something, and if you do it, that's love. That's real love right there. And it takes courage to turn away from things that no longer serve you. And when I say serve you, I mean love you. Things that no longer give you the attention that you deserve. The attention and action that you know you deserve. If you are courageous enough, no matter who or what we are talking about, I don't care if it's a family member, I don't care if it's a job, I don't care what it is. If you have enough courage to say, you know what, this is not for me. This is why do I keep showing up to a reality that isn't showing me that it loves me. And if you can stop, like stop showing up, have the courage to change your reality. Oh man, talk about God-like ability, right? Talk about God-like ability. That's what I be trying to get people to understand. What's going on, bud? I appreciate you for the gifts. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, thank you. How's your day going, bud? Righteous father versus bad, bitter baby mama. Listen, man. There's always three sides to a story. Your side, her side, and the truth. I'm a father of four children. What do you think about African Americans? I don't think about African Americans. Why would I be thinking about African Americans? Coconut. Like, why would I be thinking about African Americans? I don't understand that. Where did that question come from? Are you an agent of distraction? You're giving me Agent Smith vibes from the Matrix. Are you coming here from the Matrix? To Ray, have you ever shown love to someone who hates your soul? Yeah, I show love to people who hate me all the time. You know how I do that? By removing myself from their presence. People who hate me don't deserve me in their presence. What is that another agent? I'm gonna give these agents a chance to get their stuff together. Yeah, I continue to. I don't. Sometimes like if I'm invited out, cause like I'm an artist. Like I perform on stages. Like so. I know that there's people that when I walk into a building, they can't stand me. I can feel the energy, but I'm not there for them. You know what I mean? Like all they can really do is observe me. I'm not in their I'm not a part of their circles. I'm not trying to be friends. I'm not trying to be friendly. I'm just going in there to do what I do best and perform, and then mingle with the people that I see that are doing great things and that I would probably likely want to do business with one day. And then I get up out of there. I go eat. I get me a drink. I enjoy myself, and then I bounce. And then when those energies, because it's not a game of flesh and blood. This is a game of principles and principalities. So when those energies come my way, I just dismiss them. I don't play the game. You know what I mean? I'm beyond that. And I'm not talking about them, but ones who were once loved by you who crossed the line a lot. Oh yeah, I still have to deal with my parent. You know what I mean? The other parent. I still gotta, you know, see, the thing is, I have to always show up as my highest self, no matter how another person shows up. My highest self always loves me and does what's best for me in my heart. And in my heart, I don't want to create situations where I can't see my children as much as I want to. So when I'm around these people, because I don't try to be around these people a lot. If birthdays, I don't go to random barbecues. Only birthdays, holidays that I find important that I want to do something for my kids. Like when I'm around them, I can be around them for like an hour. Be in my highest vibration. Be positive. Show love. Shake the hands. Give the hugs, and then leave. And leave, knowing that I left people better than when I met them. Yeah, that's what I do. I try to leave people better than I met them. I don't wish to match anybody's low vibrational energies ever. To me that's the most disgusting thing. I think that's one of the most disgusting things that we as people do when we get around like negative, nasty people. We try to show them that we can get just as negative and nasty, and then we wonder why tragedy happens. Like it's ill. It's gross. Like I look at people, and I do this not to judge them. I do this to show them the truth about what they're doing to themselves. If you get around somebody and they hate you, and they showing you they hate you, they disrespecting you, do your best to get out of that person's presence. Get away from those people. You never match energies with those people. Lose everything. You could be a great soul doing great things in the world, and it just takes one time for you to match energies with a demon, and your whole life thrown down the drain. For what? I hope you don't show them a mirror of themselves. You show them a mirror of what they lack. That's what you should definitely be doing. Showing them a mirror of what they lack. I'll never mirror somebody's BS. They're gonna look at me and see exactly what they lack. That's the secret sauce, guys. That's the secret sauce. Mirror people. Show them how despicable they are when they're in your presence, acting a buffoon. Look at them, chuckle, laugh, say ill. That's the best for those kind of souls. The best thing you can do. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you guys joining in, dropping in. Do we got any newbies in the house today? Any newbies in the house of mirrors today? Let me see. Drop down in the comments where you're viewing from. Where you're viewing from. Where did this portal of unconditional love open up for you? You a certified newbie, Phil? Where are you from? We love the newbies too. We got Donna from New York. What's up, Donna? How's this brand new beautiful day treating you? Phil in Skid Row. That's where you're at right now? Man, what's happening? What's going on down there? I've never been. Aura Project, what's happening? Bristol. Oh, nice, nice. What's going on in Bristol? So you just thugging it out? Man, we've all been just thugging it out, man. We all been thugging it out. I hope you are thugging it out on the brighter side of life today, since you've joined in on heaven this heaven on earth broadcast. You must be, because you're here. You selling mixtapes? Oh, it should be a good day for you then, because you bumped into me. So it definitely should be a great day for you. It's a quiet beginning of the day. Okay, okay. What do you do on quiet beginning of the days? What's the rituals? Do I have a plumbus? I got one. I got a plumbus back in 2000. Well, when did I get my plumbus? I got my plumbus back in maybe 2018, 2019. Tell us a ghost story. No, I ain't never seen no ghost stories. Only ghost stories I know is the ones that's told to me on YouTube. Hanging out with my dad and cat. Oh, nice. What's your cat's name? We're not gonna leave dad out too. What's dad and cat's name? Frosty, what's happening? Grand Rising, how are you today? Hopefully doing beautiful. No, it's too early for pizza for me. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, I hope the rest of the day is beautiful. What you got planned? What you got planned today? Jeff and Ziggy. Ziggy's the cat. Well, shout out to Jeff and Ziggy for chilling with you, you know, in the presence of the high frequencies of heaven on earth. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, you know. Meaningful conversations. It's always good. That's my vibe. Chill vibes and meaningful conversations. That's how I would love to just spend the rest of my life. I feel like that's how the rest of my life's gonna actually be. It's gonna be pretty awesome. It's you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Come here. You want it? She's like, nah, I don't trust you. Anyone else? We got any other newbies in here? Drop it in the comments. Drop in the comments. Where are you viewing from, newbies? Where are you viewing from? Swoopy, what's happening? You do the same, Destiny. You do the same. Okay. Make sure you stay away from the agents of distraction, the zombies and them soul sucking vampires while you're out there busting them plays. What's it like out where you at? Where you viewing us from? What's happening on this Tuesday? I hear we supposed to have crazy weather again, guys, on Wednesday. Crazy weather. Temptations can look so good, but mistakes, salt, and sugar. Yeah, man. That's why I tell all my community, men and women, focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Understand yourself. That way you don't mistake salt for sugar. You know what I mean? When you focus on yourself and you understand self and you know where you going, you know who don't belong there. It's not personal. It's vibrational. From Florida. Colorado Springs. Oh man, what you on vacation or you move? Nice. Hey, brokenhearted. How's your day? How's your beginning of your beautiful new day? I'm the salt, huh? I'm the salt in life, man. What do you mean the salt in life? You do wrong? You be out here doing wrong? Okay, so do you think the consequences in life are not from pure luck, but a message from the universe? Russell, everything that happens to you is happening for you, not to you. Everything that happens is happening for you. That's the truth. Thank you for the carpool. Good sir. Till next time, stay alive. Now, whoa. I love you, man. I love you, and I appreciate what you just said. I'm gonna pin that. There you go. Words of wisdom from Cuz Lightyear. You gotta be salt in life, bro. I don't know, man. Me, I'm just aligned with nature. That's all I do. Why why are you following Jesus? Jesus' message was to love each other. So if you truly following the word of Jesus, you should be just saying I love you to people, lifting hearts. You know, Jesus did his work so you can be here to do your work. Tell people you love them. Tell people you love them. Tell everybody in the chat that you love them. Everybody who come in here saying Jesus' name, that's the cost. You gotta tell everybody in here you love them, without using Jesus' name as a filter. We wanna know if you love us, because we love you. No filter, no Jesus filter. Just we love you, and we mean it. You know why we mean it? You know how we show we mean it? We mean it with presence. The fact that I'm being present here with you. My words. The fact that I'm using my words to affirm it in real time. I can feel the energy, bro. I know you can. That's what presence. That's what presence does. Presence connects people. I express gratitude as well. Thank you. And now, hey, Cuz Lightyear, now Ace Mirror Man is challenging you to get back in tune with your nature so you can trust yourself now. Jesus led you here. Now I'm here to lead you back to nature. That's my only job, is to lead people back to their natural state, their authenticity. Dodo, dodo, dodo. Take that energy with you throughout the day, and just see where you can change. Take a pause. You know, if you're any decision that you're about to make, take a pause. Take a 5-minute pause and ask yourself, is this the best decision that I can make? Is this decision that I'm about to make gonna stamp heaven on earth for myself and everyone that I come into contact with? That's your challenge today, Cuz Lightyear. Joshua, much love. What's happening? What's happening? Appreciate you being here. You said you're glad you wasn't successful with what? Man, this coffee is delicious this morning. What's going on, spiritual? Is it when your name Pav, is that like path but just Pav, or is that a name that I'm not pronouncing correctly? Hey, Andrea, are you an agent of distraction? Because your comment really seems agent-like from the Matrix. Like, are you an agent? Pave the way. Okay, I figured that. I figured that, spiritual Pave. I get it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you for clearing that up for me. I saw it the other day, and I didn't get around to asking you. 2.1 times voice. Are you an agent too? Squid Game, are you an agent of distraction? Seeming pretty agent-like. I'm not sure. Why would you come in here and just drop that without saying hi? Pretty rude. pretty agent of distraction, like, wouldn't you say? What's going on, Mary Lynn? How are you? 313. Are you a Detroit person, or is that 1313? Ah, you said the keyboard does that. All right, all right. Well, we're gonna put you on. We're gonna put you on a little bit of a spiritual timeout. Gotta take accountability, my man's. Gotta take accountability. I'm well. It's 1313. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. All right. Shout out to you. Well, thank you. Welcome to the House of Mirrors. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Appreciate you for being here. What you doing on this beautiful Tuesday? Said your brother's name was Ace. Laureen. Was that like a nickname? Is that what you guys called him? Was that his real name? Was he blessed to have that as a real name? All right, spiritual pave. Don't work too hard. Don't work too hard, man. Okay, okay. Jenny, hey, what's up, Joey? What's happening? If you love rap music, I got some high vibrational rap music for you. Tell your sis to hit the link in my bio and let you hear Demigod Flex. Let me know what you think. Flipping through TikTok, your vibe is welcoming. Welcome in. Come on in. Come on in. It's beautiful over here. We got beautiful people. We got beautiful hearts. Let me say that first. We got some really beautiful hearts over here. Really beautiful hearts. And then we have beautiful people. And they're all serious about their growth and awakening and spreading love and light. So if that sounds like something you into, you know what I mean? Ruth, what do you mean? Why did I say what? So I don't know why I say the things I say. Sometimes the divine consciousness uses me as a vessel to just speak things. So with you being here, I guess the divine has something for you to hear. Free thinker, what's happening? It's a beautiful brand new day, I can tell you that. Who am I? I'm Ace Mirrorman. I am the most magical being in Michigan. I am the modern mystic. I'm also a quantum access, multi-dimensional being of light. And I might as well break down the mission. The mission here, it never changes. The mission here stays the same. The mission is to see the frequencies of heaven on earth with actions that are infused with love, with the intentions to see the beauty in all things, not only for myself, but for everyone that I come into contact with every single day. Tiana, yeah, that's me. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. That's why you came across me. Universe says, all right, she's ready for a change. Send her Ace's way. I know myself. I know myself deeply. So in other words, you can say I know you. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk about it. I welcome all into my life because I'm walking with my Savior, Team Jesus Christ. All right, Lightyear. This isn't a Jesus Christ channel, but all right. Remember, in your own name, you can be as powerful. Gotta claim it. So glad you came across my time. All right, I'm really appreciative of you coming up on in here and having a little chill time with me. There go Alexis. That's my Pisces queen right there. You said I'm glowing. Thank you. I feel really good today. I got some information last night that I really think helped flip a switch. So it was very enlightening. You said we are on the same page? Okay, okay. That makes me happy. Do I mad? No, Jesus was the homie. Jesus was the homie, but his message wasn't to say I love you in his name. You know, he just wanted people to say I love you and mean it and genuinely mean it and genuinely connect with each other. But people have taken his message and made him into something to follow, and it's not to follow him, it's to take the message and lead the way in your own world with the message. That's right. That's right. Each heart. So go out there and tell people you love people. Don't say Jesus loves you. We already know Jesus loved us. We already know that. That's right. That's right. That's all you got to do is just go tell people I love you, and I want nothing but the best for you. You know, and if I can help you, if there's something I can help you with, whether it's a piece of knowledge, whether I have some food that I'm not eating at this moment and you need to eat right now, I will give it to you. If I have access, if I have two jackets and I see that you don't have one, I will give you one. We need to get back to loving each other. That's all Jesus wanted. So take his message, not his name. Take his message and go help people. Thank you, Lex. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, she's locking me up. Thank you so much, Lex. Thank you. You're oh my goodness. You're gonna help me get my goal, Lex. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. You're the sweetest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Live goal achieved, guys. Lex, are you can we do your reading since you're here? Are you ready? If you're not ready, we can do it later. Just let me know. Yeah, like Lex is one of the subbies and she just helped me accomplish my whole thing. So we're gonna have to for all the newbies who want card pools, become a subscriber. The goal is 5 today. If we get 5 subscribers, I'll match it and say if we get 5 subscribers, I'll do 5 free card pools for newbies. That's if we get 5 subscribers. You ready? All right, Lex. We need a high vibrational message for Alexis. We need to make sure that she can continue to see the highest levels of heaven on earth, not only for herself but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What is the message for Alexis today? Oh, we got some energies, Lex. The 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is worry, feeling left out, disappointment. We gotta get up on this energy, Lex. We gotta make sure that this energy doesn't stay throughout the whole day. So let's make sure we tackle this one. Tap into your subconscious. Let's vibrate. Let's vibrate up today for sure. I love you. 5 of Pentacles. That's right, Ruth. There is no such thing as fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Everything you ever want in life is going to be on the other side of fear. When you take hold of your courageousness and walk right into the fear. Take hold of your courageousness and walk straight into the fear, and you will realize that all of your wildest dreams is on the other side of it. All right, all right. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Do you find, Cuz Lightyear, do you find yourself around people who bring that out of you a lot? the dangerous you, the violent you? Do you find yourself around people that bring that out of you a lot? All right, all right. I gotta give some thank yous. I want to give a thank you to Mexican Snow. He's not in right now, but he helped me get to my goal. Jay Device, he's not in right now, but he also helped me get to my goal. And I would love to thank my beautiful Pisces queen, Alexis, for really just loading me up and just accomplishing our goal today. So I'm gonna set up a new goal. Let's see, let's see, let's see. What should it be? All right. So now, the next goal, guys, is gonna be the hat and mustache. If you can get me the hat and mustache, and that's six. That's six people gonna be able to do this one. Hat and mustache. There we go. That's the new goal. If you would like a card pool, that's how you get it. The hat and mustache. Or you can become a subscriber. Easy peasy. What's going on, all the newbies? What's happening? D baby, happy beautiful brand new day. James, what's happening? Appreciate you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. What's going on, Frank? How's your day? How's the beginning of this beautiful brand new day treating you? Keanu, happy beautiful brand new day. He says, so we can become all we're meant to be. You was brought up in violence? Well, you don't, hey man, the person that you was yesterday, you don't have to actually be that today. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Lex. You're so wonderful. You're so wonderful. So I was inspired yesterday. Laura, me and Laura was talking, and from all of the beautiful subscribers that were donating their gift giving to the newbies. We said basically what we're going to start doing now is if our subscribers gift a non-subscriber with a reading, I will also match that with a reading for someone else. So if you're a subscriber and you ever feel like donating a gift to someone else getting a card pool, I will match your effort and give someone else a free card pool as well. Just to let you guys know. You said you just did your quantum jumping guided meditation. Dope. And you landed right back here. I'm loving that. I'm glad it didn't just take you far, far away. He said to not participate in harm. I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Do you have chime I can send? Yeah. No. I try to keep everything right here just so I can keep, because this is just, I just like it all staying here. Violence was always an answer. Love was not shown in a healthy ways from our elders. Oh, so are you like in the process of like relearning everything? Grand Rising, how are you, AJ? What's been up? What's been up? Yeah, like, are you in the process, Cuz Lightyear? Are you in the process of relearning everything? Lexus, thank you for the heart puffs. I appreciate you. I was talking to that other girl. She said fear is to keep us from doing things we shouldn't. Yeah, but hey, listen. We're not trying to change people's thoughts. People have to change their own thoughts. But what I will tell you, free thinker, is that fear is also used as a manipulation tactic to keep you from doing things that you want to do for the purpose of someone else's empowerment or wealth. Remember that. the reason why they lie to you about certain things. You know, they want to keep certain truths from you so you don't wake up and finally see that this all powerful thing that was supposed to be outside of you is actually inside of you, and it's working for you, not against you. There's no reason to fear it. So when they say fear the Lord, there's no reason to fear the Lord. There's no reason to fear the Lord. The Lord is one with you. You have to own that power. But a lot of people don't want to own that power. You know why? Because if I have to own the fact that I have created everything in my life, then there's a lot of people that have created their own hell, and they don't want to deal with that. Sorry. The kingdom is inside you. You have to create it. You have to build that foundation, and then you have to project that foundation outside of you by the way that you walk, the way that you talk. That's why they say walk the walk and talk the talk, because it has to come from inside you. Yeah, that. I'm glad, that's one thing that I'm very happy about these days. Like, none of my kids fear me, and I never want my children to fear me. Yep, the only thing to fear is fear itself. I think Tyler G. I think they're an agent. Watch out for Tyler G. Said that involves work life out loud. That people don't want to face it. Yeah, it's easier. It's easier to do wrong when you can say, "Oh, God told me to do it." It's easier. It's easier to withhold accountability from yourself when you can say, "Oh, I prayed to God, and God didn't answer my prayers." It's so easy to avert that. But when you take ownership of, "Oh, I got to create my own life. I got to be responsible for the way that I'm thinking. I got to be responsible for healing my heart. I got to be responsible for relearning the things that my parents didn't teach me. I got to be responsible for, oh, the school lied to me, so now I got to start learning new things. What are my interests? What do I have to do?" Yeah, it's hard. A lot of people don't want to do that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cuz. I'm sorry to hear that. My condolences. But listen, everything happens for you. Everything happens for you. And that right there proves it just by what you said. Always walking on eggshells around my dad. Dang, really? Sorry to hear that. Most times we have the answers. He gave us everything we need. That's right. Hey, I'm starting to tell people the truth about free will. See, a lot of people think free will is I can do whatever I want. And that's half truth. That's half truth. Free will is not you could do anything you want, even though that is a part of free will. But do you want to know what the actual free will is? Who's open and who's ready to understand what the actual free will is? Because it's only half right to say, "Oh, I have free will, so I can do what I want." That's only half correct. The free will is this. This is a wheel right above your head, and it's free to get. It's free to know. It's free to learn. This is a roadmap to how you should move in your divine principle. This is a roadmap on how to move in sync with your highest divine principles. Everybody has them, but not everybody is aware of them. And a lot of people are blind, moving around this earth realm, not understanding that they are living in a realm of creation. This is the realm of the gods. This is where gods reside and where gods create. this realm, the three-dimensional realm. That's why it's so important to have your sun, moon, and rising sign. Mind, body, and soul. Have a mind, body, and soul connection so you can create out here in this realm. A lot of people have been dissected, cut into pieces. All they know is their sun sign, and their sun sign rules ego. So all they do is consume, 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 consume. They don't know about the other 12 dimensions of their life. They just out here, quote unquote, living their free life, free will, right? Quote unquote free will. So this is a time where people should be very careful about who you're following, why you're following them, what you're paying attention to. Appreciate you. I'm glad you came across me too. See, quantum physics lets you know that we have to observe each other in order to actually be. But that's a good thing that you were able to transmute it. See, that's the name of the game. See, a lot of people don't survive from those things. A lot of people let that stuff consume them, and they use it as an excuse to continue to be that way. They say things like, this is what I was raised in. This is all I know. But it's funny because to me it's like everybody has a cell phone in their hand. Everybody has access to Google, YouTube. Everybody has access to ChatGPT. All of these resources everybody has access to, but most people aren't using them to gain knowledge. Most people are using them for entertainment. I get it, cuz. I get it. I definitely get it. There's so much knowledge out here, you just gotta want to get it. Well, I'm doing it, but you gotta come across my page in order to get it. You gotta really be out here seeking something. It says unlimited access to resources, and all I want is access to my daughters. But that's where you have these resources. Start asking yourself. Start saying to yourself. Sit down in a room and say, what do I need to do to create my version of heaven on earth? Because I promise you, in your version of heaven on earth, if you can sit in gratitude, find something to be grateful for. If you can sit in gratitude and wait for some type of inspiration to come from that frequency of gratitude, and you start making the moves and sowing those seeds and planting those seeds, I'm sure over time you're going to be able to blossom your version of heaven on earth, and that's going to involve you seeing your daughter. Wait, I don't understand what you're saying, Aura Project. What are you talking about? So I think early childhood trauma plays a big part in how we choose to live our path. It definitely does. I definitely feel there's some traumas that if not handled the right way early are so hard to come back from that they call it mental disorder. They'll call it a mental disorder and start just feeding you pills instead of giving you what you need, because the job is done. Once you're labeled with a mental disorder, it's almost like they say, oh, hooray, we got him. This individual is never gonna level up to God status. They're never gonna discover their true God-like divinity, because we're gonna keep feeding them these pills. We're gonna keep on making sure that they just slowly just keep believing that you're a limited being. And everything of your past is gonna affirm that. All the trauma of the past is gonna affirm that to you, and you're gonna truly just sit in what you know now is the human condition, and you're never gonna level up past the human condition. And I'm here to help people level up past the human condition so they can become the actual divine identity that they are. Hey, Angel, who are you? Audrey, hello, hello. How you doing today? Where are you viewing me from? You said, "Am I sure I don't know you?" I know me. I know me. I've met myself at such a deep level that, yeah, we're connected. I know you. Arizona. Ayo, Liliango. If it's weird, just leave. You know, your attention, your attention. Remember, your attention is valuable. Take it where it's valued. How how are I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Things are great. Things are awesome. I'm feeling reawakened. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling like I feel like every cell in my body is pulsing with this energy of gold. I feel like I got gold running through my veins. Says I wanna be my highest self. You can be. I'm glad you find the reassurance in there. Because you're here. You're here and you're not following me and you're being an agent of distraction. Why are you here? Are you here to learn? If you are, then be quiet and learn. Stop being a distraction. Hello, I'm L'Oreal. Hold on. La Man, maybe I'm just can't speak. I'm Lorray. I got very good energy as I came across your live. That's because this is a portal to heaven on earth. I'm sharing my energy. I'm sharing my frequency, my vibration, my being with you guys. And I live in heaven. I've cultivated my heaven in earth. I've healed my heart. I have nothing but love, and I want to shower that with you. And that's why I'm here, present, giving you that. I don't care what you, man. Bye bye. Now you lost your voice. Now all you can do is sit back and see. I tried to give you a chance to check yourself and go sit down and learn, but you kept talking for no reason. Trains this, cause you know me. You know me. You know me. And you're being beckoned to get to know me more by getting to know yourself deeper as well. See over here, the only thing that I'm telling you is to get back in tune with your nature. Once you get back in tune with your nature and you know yourself, you're gonna and a lot of you already do know. That's why you're here. I'm becoming from a genuine place in my heart. I want you to understand. I want you to love yourself. I want you to love yourself so deeply that you can trust. You can trust. You understand what I'm saying? You say you love being in nature. It says, do you know the color of your aura? My aura changes throughout the day. I think the main color is royalty. The main color of my aura is royalty. I think that's purple. Purple. That's my actual favorite color as well. Yeah, you know why? Because children are pure potential. Children are the closest. Children are the closest to limited, unlimited, untapped potential. And you know what that is? It is the quantum access realm. A child can be anybody, anything. And a lot of adults lose that as they get older, as they get informed by society. Many adults lose that piece of themselves. They don't see themselves as unlimited, multidimensional access beings anymore. And that's what we truly need. We need people who understand that we need human beings to keep that essence of themselves as they grow older and more mature, to understand that we are still children. I love my inner child. That's why I can smile like this for no apparent reason, right? My life is great. I love life. I love you guys. I can say that without feeling any type of way. There was a guy that came in here maybe like a week ago, and he was like, "Jesus loves you." And I challenged him. I said, "Oh, you're doing Jesus work. Do you love me?" And the first thing he says, "I don't know you." "Oh, you're not doing Jesus work. You don't know yourself." That's why I challenge everybody that drops Jesus in here. It's like, don't put a filter on the love, man. We all got the book. We all know that Jesus loved us. What about you? Are you really doing the work that Jesus was doing? Because Jesus was out here telling, he wasn't out here saying, "In the name of me, Jesus." No, he was saying, "I love you." Yeah, we're all that way. If we and the thing is, a lot of us have lost it, and we walk around with this chip on our shoulder because we feel the world has been so mean and cruel to us that we can't forgive. We can't forgive ourselves for being naive little children that didn't know. We can't forgive our parents because they didn't know. We just walk around all hard, and then we age rapidly because we lost our imagination. With our imagination, we lost our youth. We lost the light on the inside of us because the world was just so hard. Yeah, that's the main thing. It's I wouldn't even say, you can say overcoming, but I would say it's about transmutation. It, it's about transmutation. Something happens to you, you don't like it. How do you deal with it up here? Not how do you deal with it with your body. Not this way. Up here. What do you do? How much do you value yourself? How much do you value yourself? The self is the soul. Are you walking in the energy of your soul? Are you in your soul's mission? That's why I always tell people it's a choice, whether it's fear or love. Everything comes down to that choice. Are you inspired based off of fear, or are you inspired based off of love? Maybe. I would say yes. If you value your inner child, and you value joy, and you value gratitude, oh yeah, you gonna be looking good forever. Oh, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but I can tell you one thing, it's simple. It's simple. All you gotta do is take back your time. Never feel like you're being rushed. Sorry, didn't mean to send that invite. Man, I got a lot of I got a lot of ideas about death. hmm Yep. Same. Once you just realize, like, man, I gotta get back to my childhood, man. I gotta start doing the things that I love. I gotta do them often. I gotta do those more than I work hard, because that's the type of life I want. I don't want a life where I have to work hard to be happy. I want a life where I can be happy, and then that dictates the work that I do. Da-da, da-da. You said you're not the best with words. What do you mean? said it's all randomness. I wonder what your life is like. Faith, imagination, plus belief. I think you can replace faith with, like, no, you can take out belief, because belief is faith and belief are kind of like in the same realm, but belief is something that you do of another person's word. So like if somebody comes to you and say, hey, this is this, and you believe it, that's the only way. You can't know it because they told you they know it, or at least you think they know it, but all you can do is believe it. But that's why I champion faith in self, because if you have faith in yourself and you listen to the messages from within, check your frequency. You know, not all messages from within are great. You got to be able to filter out from within. That's why I say tell people to heal their heart, because when your heart is pure, then you know when to really filter out certain thoughts. You know, like, oh, that's not the thought I want. That's not my heart is way more pure than that. We don't think like that no more. And then wait for the next thought. So I would say faith, imagination, and knowing. That's what I would say. Faith, imagination, knowing. Yep. You got it. The comment above, she said he internalized violent elders and now befriended it. In my mind, when I read that, in my mind it says befriend the lessons, befriend the shadow. Don't let don't let the monsters from your past keep you in fear. Understand them, befriend them. Don't let your past be this monster over you that causes you to fold in yourself. Stand up to your shadows, befriend them, because they're actually meant to help you. Your past life is meant to help you. What's happening? What's happening? Appreciate you for being here. Grand Rising, Yeshua. What's happening? Good. I'm glad it was all good for you. I remember we were talking about, you doing that within the Mercury retrograde, but I'm really glad it all turned out. See, I used the monster within to protect my daughter. There you go. Now you better. That's the best. That's one of the best things you can use a monster for, is to protect your daughter, man. We gotta protect these girls. They having the babies. We can't have these women out here having babies with hate in their heart. Cause then what kind of baby is that gonna be? What kind of baby is that gonna be if we had ladies out here got hate and unhealed hearts? It's gonna be a little demon, I can tell you that. Not until she heals herself, because whatever trauma that she has is gonna go straight to the kid. DNA. DNA is memory, guys. Moved all into the new place. No trouble. Good stuff. Good stuff. Said this retrograde crazy work. You felt like you were thrown to the wolves. In what way? What happened? Thrown to the wolves? Oof. That's a statement. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I got it. I received that. And now you just barely living. Man. Well, you've come across some high vibrational energy for just barely living. When they say you hit rock bottom, there's nowhere to go but sky high. So you in the right place right now, I can tell you that. It says, in my childhood, I had terrible stuff happen to me. Searching for healing, peace, and deep meaning of everything. Have you, is your name Ashley Danielle? Have you forgiven yourself? I like where your mind is at, free thinker. I like what you're saying, but I think it's a little when certain things happen to you, it's not about letting go of it. A lot of people like to say just let go of it. It's not about less letting go. It's about forgiving yourself. You were a child, you know, you didn't know. You had no idea. You were innocent and you should have had protection. So you should definitely forgive yourself. And then once you forgive yourself, then you could forgive those who did not protect you because obviously they didn't have the knowledge, the know-how, or they must have had some demon attachments. Either way, it's gonna free you and take weight off your shoulders to understand that that's not life, and that doesn't have to be life moving forward. Yes, it happened to you, but that's not who you are, and that's not your story. That happened, but now it's giving you some knowledge. It's giving you some wisdom. So now you take that, and it's really about forgiveness. I can tell you one thing: anger is the highest thing that needs to be transmuted, because if you keep anger in you, you will give it to those that you find yourself loving. And that's not true love. That's poison. So you have to forgive yourself. You have to transmute that anger, because it will, if you don't give it up, if you don't give it to somebody else, if you don't transmute it, it's going to eat you up from the inside, and it's going to color your reality. So I pray, and I'm sending you energy that you do your best. Put some real time and attention on forgiveness. Forgive yourself and forgive those that let you down, because right now this life is yours now. It ain't in the hands of nobody else but you. So don't get trapped living in the past. Don't get trapped in the past energy, because life continues to move forward. And I would hate for you to miss out on valuable insight and valuable lessons from your growth, not from the past. You transmute that. Transmute that. Please transmute that. You never truly let it go, because it turns into a lesson. Forgiveness is forgiveness. Letting go is releasing it. When we forgive, we release it, but we don't just let it go. We keep it with us. It's a badge. It's like a deep cut that you get. When you get a deep cut, and then you go to heal that deep cut, you don't just continue to look at the deep cut and open it up every time you know you want it to heal. Yes, it will leave a scar. It will leave a scar, but that's so you can remember. I appreciate you being so vulnerable over here, and letting us talk about this thing, you know? See, that's one of the things that is always important. Once we get tired of ourselves, that's when we really do the change. We never do the change for other people. We only change when we really get tired of the life that we're living. Yep. Everything in the end is about forgiving yourself, guys. Once you forgive yourself, you can return to that innocent child. Like, do you guys? I want you guys to understand. When children, when a little kid, when a little kid is in trouble with their parent, and your parent might yell at you, might say all these things just to show you that they're frustrated. But what happens? What happens? The kid goes, cries in the room, but then the kid comes back to the parent and says, "I love you and I'm sorry." And we got to learn to do that for ourselves. We have to learn to go within and say, "Hey, it's okay. I know. Yes, you were right. You were right. You were the inner child. You were right. They did me wrong. And I forgive you. I forgive you. I forgive you." And that way you can become, you can embody that inner child, and then you can see you can see that your parents were just children too. They didn't know. Somewhere along the line they got the wrong information. And it allows you to release it and say, "You know what? It wasn't my fault. It wasn't their fault. This disease, this mental disorder happened way before me." Yeah, you can change the future. Anybody can change the future if you know how to read the language. So that's, you know what, I'm gonna tell you, that's a great thing. All you gotta ask yourself now, Ashley, Danielle, is that what makes you happy today? What puts a smile on your face today? What hobbies do you love doing today? Because it's about immersing yourself in that, and letting the new ideas come from being in the energy and the vibration of gratitude and doing the things that you love. You know what I mean? Like if you stay do let's say you love doing art, do art as much as possible, so that while you're doing your creative processes, you get new thoughts. You know, you're in the vibration of creation. You're free. So now you can attract new thoughts to you. And don't be afraid to do new things, because you need new memories. You need to create new memories to overwrite the old memories. Happy brand new beautiful day, Brenda. How are you? So yeah, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to get out here and truly live. Thank you for joining the team. I appreciate you. We need to live. We need to live our lives. We need to not hold on, because that version of you that all that happened to you is ready to grow and ready to be somebody else with a whole new story and a whole new level of gratitude and a whole new level of adventure. The old story, it has a purpose. It definitely has a purpose in your life. But it's time. It's time. It's definitely time. Oh, Brenda, you got me the hat and mustache. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Brenda. How's your day going? What's happening? That's your cheat code, Frank. You already know. Me and you, we be quantum jumping all the time. That's the cheat code. Is where you place your focus. Because even when we think about our memories, we're placing our conscious awareness on the womb. And when we place our conscious awareness on the womb, our conscious awareness is the love. What you focus and pay attention to is the true I love you. Because you give it time to be in your frequency. If you're chilling in that frequency of the womb, then you're gonna constantly think about the womb. It's gonna give you new ideas. You're gonna be inspired by the pain. You're gonna be like, man, I'm so afraid that this will happen again. Let me do this so that this doesn't happen. And it's just like that old show, That's So Raven. Y'all remember that? You remember the show That's So Raven? Where she saw the future and she didn't like it, and she did everything she could to stop it, and she was the actual cause of it. She saw the future. She didn't like what she was about to see that was going to happen, so she did everything in her power to stop it. And she was the one that created it. She was the one that created it. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate the heartbeat. Thank you so much. Exactly. And that's what I mean when I say your conscious awareness. We got to understand that love, real love, comes from you understanding that you are the silent observer on the inside of you. You are not the body. You are a spiritual being possessing a body. So when you understand that, okay, I have to watch what I pay attention to. I can't be watching negative things. You know, and you got to be able to compartmentalize what truly is negative for you, because what's negative for you might not be negative for another person. But that's why this always comes back to you. And I tell people, mind your own business, heal your heart, and only focus on the things that you want to see grow. If you're putting your focus on things that you don't like, you are adding to it by focusing on it. It's only going to get bigger. You have to take your focus away, take your attention away, and put it on something else so that thing can get bigger. And this thing will get smaller, and eventually it'll disappear. How can you heal your heart and gratitude. Gratitude for being alive. Because every day that you wake up, there's an opportunity for you to transform your world and do something different. You have to get out. You have to get out. You have a whole body. Like, I don't know your, listen, let me restart. I don't know your specific negativity. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. But you need to get away from it. If you're watching too much news, cut the news off. Focus on you. Start journaling. Start looking outside. What's beautiful around you, and focus your attention on that. You might need to get you a hobby, something that you can really put 5, 6, 7 hours on, that can get you away from the negativity. A lot of people don't have things that they can focus on. What about job environment? It's so easy to say, oh, just quit. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Correct courage. Courage. I know bills need to be paid. We put ourselves in these positions to depend on stuff outside of ourselves, but it takes courage. And I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that if you go to work and you feel like you're being soul sucked, how do you ever think you're going to put yourself in a position to be in a better place if you spend 9 hours a day here getting your soul sucked? That's what I'm saying. It takes courage. It's not going to be easy, but it is simple. It's not going to be easy because the universe is going to challenge you. If you say you want a new job, the universe is going to be like, oh, you do? Let's see. What's your first step going to be to get this new job? What's your first step going to be? Because if you take a first step, I'll take a step. That's right. A lot of people conform for the simple reason that they need their bills paid. And if you in a room full of people that say, nah, don't quit your job, you got to pay those bills, you going to conform because everybody in that environment is on the frequency of fear. Fear that they can't get their bills paid. And really, that's just a lack of imagination. That's a lack of imagination. As a kid, you ever remember just walking off the playground like, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm gone. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. And you just walk off. You didn't think about the consequences. You didn't think about whether these kids were going to not be your friends. You didn't think about that type of stuff. You just did what your nature told you to do. And a lot of us, we go against our nature. We go against our nature all the time. Little things, little incremental things that we do every single day is a failure to ourselves and reinforces to ourselves that we don't have any power. Grand Rising, Venus. So you got to think about it. If you were almighty, your most powerful self, would you need that job? The answer is probably no. So the courage would say, you know what? I'm about to go to my job and put my 2 weeks in. And within that 2 weeks, I'm going to get on the grind and look for something else that makes me happy. I'm going to sit in gratitude the whole 2 weeks. And I'm going to have faith. I'm going to have faith, not belief, faith. That every action I take, if I sit in gratitude and I understand how grateful I am that this job is going to be over, the energy is I'm just going to walk right into the energy of my whole brand new opportunity. Yeah, doubt. There's no room for doubt in a powerful mind. There is no room for doubt in a powerful mind, body, soul connection. Let me tell you that. Let me say it that way. There's no room for doubt in a powerful mind, body, and soul connection. My soul says, gets inspired, my mind says act, my body moves accordingly. Oh no, I don't get 2 weeks either. I'll be out. And when I be out, I know my work ethic. Just like I come here and I make sure I'm here for you guys and I show up every single day. That's who I am. That's my energy. Happy, beautiful, brand new day, M5. Who's taking my words out of context? I didn't see it. It says I put it to the test myself and have been doing. Yeah, see that's the courage, Ruth. That's the courage. Once you realize that this life is your own experiment and you don't have to live it. There is no correct way to live it. you got to find your nature. You start thinking about your life as an experiment. You start wondering, okay, let me see if I let me do this. Let me see if I can do this and see what happens. You gotta. The universe responds to a powerful mind, body, soul connection. If you understand who you are, and you understand where thoughts come from, and you understand how to manage your frequency so that you can get the best thoughts. You look at people who doubt and say, "Damn, that's a damn shame they don't trust themselves." That is a shame that they don't trust themselves. Yeah. And that's why, you got people, you got brilliant minds out here. And you know what they do? They watch the news. We got some brilliant young minds out here, but they trapped in fear because they're watching the news, and the news is telling them, hey, things are bad. Things are real bad. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. Really blocking every last one of your access points to the divine thought. And all you got to do is stop watching the news and start paying attention to what's really around you, what's happening around you, what's happening in your neighborhood, what's happening in your house. Yeah, that's true too. Self-image is definitely a big thing. Yeah, because the human being we've been programmed for this thing called stability, and we feel like in order to be stable we have to depend on something outside of ourselves. But when you get back to nature, when you get back to your own nature, you can depend on yourself. You depend on your own thought process, your own ideas. You depend on when the most high, when source gives you a project and says, hey, do this, you get up and do it. You don't procrastinate, you don't hesitate, you don't doubt. Yeah, definitely. Because see, when you leave your hometown, it'll give you a sense of self because you have to depend on yourself. But then when we aren't from a full place of wholeness of heart, we'll slowly give our independence out to jobs, friends, our boyfriend, girlfriends. You know what I mean? We'll start making them responsible for our happiness in so many different ways. And that's one thing I always tell people. You are responsible for your own happiness. Never make another person responsible for making you happy. Never. Make yourself happy and invite them along for the ride. That's what you're supposed to do. Me, yes. For me, it's about stability and the balance of my nature. I'm never going to sacrifice the balance of my nature for stability. I will always trust my nature, and I will let everything burn to the ground. I always trust my nature. And I'm not afraid to let it burn to the ground. You know why? Because I have watched things burn to the ground before. I am a creator. I am a destroyer of worlds. I am a creator of worlds. If I find myself in a place that I don't like, I leave and I collapse that reality of me ever showing up there again. Just like that, I've changed my whole reality because I have collapsed that reality. I don't put my conscious awareness in that place ever again. And now I've opened up room for more prosperous visions, more prosperous energies. Yep, that's that mind, body, and soul connection. The gut is the body. The mind is the brain. The soul is the heart. We gotta heal our hearts. Yeah, if it's not like you gotta really be able to gauge it. You gotta be able to gauge it, understand why you get certain thoughts. You know? Yeah, I definitely don't. I don't value material objects like that. Like I understand that I am the most advanced technology that I'll ever own. My body is the most advanced technology I'm gonna ever own, and I trust it. I love it. I take care of it. I feed it knowledge. I don't take it places it doesn't belong. I don't force myself into rooms of people who don't like me. I don't care about any of this outside stuff. I live my life. I love myself, and I only go where I'm inspired to go, and I only go where people appreciate me. That's it. That's how I want. That's the life I want for all of you. I want you guys to have so much power that you get invited to somewhere and you're like, hold on, what place is this? Why am I? No, that's not my vibe. That's like you gotta ask yourself. You are the director. You are the writer, the director, and the main star of your own life. If your life was a movie, what type of movie are you directing? What type of movie are you starring in? And are you playing your role to the best abilities? Are you the superstar that everybody came to your movie to see? Or is everybody bored and asleep and wondering what the hell is they watching? Hey, let's not focus our attention on any type of light bullying or anything like that. Have fun, guys. Let's have fun. Yeah, because that's what the universe wants. The universe wants you to trust yourself because the universe is a part of you. See, the one thing I recognize is people love to lie to each other. People love to lie to each other and tell each other how great things are and how like all life is just good. But you can't lie to the universe. The universe is inside you. The universe is a part of you. You can't lie to it. The universe knows exactly what you love, exactly what you want, because it's what you pay attention to, it's what you act on. So when I hear people say, like, oh, I hate this and I don't want this, I'm like, well, why do you keep showing up? And that right there should be enough to change their mind, but they don't. They say, well, because I need, and I'm like, oh, you got needs. Oh, that's why. That's why you trap, because you have needs. See, I don't have needs. I have free will that guides me everywhere I go, and it makes sure. And as long as I listen, as long as I pay attention, as long as I'm aware, my needs and stuff are all taken care of by the universe. I don't have needs. You know how much, you know how many things I thought that I needed that I was willing to offer to the universe and say, hey, I thought I needed this, but the universe is signaling to me that I don't need it. So I'm gonna offer this up to the universe so the universe can take care of me. And the universe been taking care of me ever since. That's right, air and water. You said experience empath should be feared. That's because we know how to. We know, we feel, we understand ourselves at a deeper level. So you can't really get, you can't like scam us. You know what I mean? We know. That's the secret, Frank. You already know. You know. Let them know. Let them know in the chat, Frank. I don't know, but that we don't need to do that. That's not a, that's we don't need to do that. That I feel like that is like something that people who want to try to control nature. That's people who try to control nature do stuff like that. You don't need to do anything like that, especially if you're one with nature. That's because they're actually one with nature. They realize that they're taking from nature and they need to give back something. See, there's a correct way to do everything. There is a correct way to do everything. I believe that's the main reason why people say grace. Is because even if you don't do the deed, you're still taking part in the deed. Appreciate the gifts. Appreciate the gifts, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. When you understand what you're taking part in, you want to have grace. Like, you have to eat, you have to nourish yourself, and you're not a hunter. So somebody went out there and made the job easy. They might not be doing it in the best fashion, but that's why you say your grace. You try your hardest to cover yourself from the deeds of others, even though you have to eat. You have to eat. Mm, 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 mm. Dun-dum, dun-dum, dun-dum. Just so everybody knows, we are still on our way to 136 subscribers. We are 5 subscribers away from that goal. So if this is a place that you value getting a carpool whenever you catch me live, if you value people who have a good heart, great conversation, enlightening, make sure you hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. See if we can get those 5 subscribers today. Also, if you're not a subscriber and you would like a carpool, right now it is the price of the hat and mustache. I just pinned it, so if you would like a carpool, that's your opportunity. So you popped up on my For You page, by the way. All right, I'm happy. I'm happy you came across me. I'm happy you came across me. You know, this is the portal of unconditional love and the highest frequency vibrations of heaven on earth. Just by being here, you should be having all types of new downloads. Just by being here, just by seeing me and being a part of this live stream, your downloads should be just through the roof. Ashley Danielle, thank you, thank you. Are you ready for your reading right now? That was so appreciated, so appreciated. I give you a carpool. Just need to make sure you stay in here. I don't want to give you a carpool and you're not around to see it. Let me make sure you in here and you here to stay for a second. Drop it in the comments and tell me yes, you ready. Okay, I see you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here in the House of Mirrors. All right. We need a high vibrational message for Ashley Danielle for the day. We want Ashley to be able to continue to see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with every single day. What message do we have for Danielle today? Danielle, you've got the 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. On the surface, that represents skill, craftsmanship, and determination. Oh yeah, you already know. You already know. But that's just the surface. I want you to take it deeper. Take a deep dive. And make sure you check in with that inner self. Check in with your subconscious. There may be something else that you could do. But make sure you come on back over here to the House of Mirrors once you get that clarity. And let us all know, because we want to grow with you. Because we love you, and we want nothing but the best for you over here at the House of Mirrors and Elevation. We appreciate you. Saya, you want a reading? Yeah. So, like I said before, there's 2 ways. If you find value in these readings and you think you would want to pop in on every now and then and catch me live and want a reading, become a subscriber. But if you just want a one and done, I got this gift up here. It's called the hat and mustache. There's 3 more opportunities to get a carpool at that specific price. And And if that's what you want, go ahead and do your thing. Do your thing. Hey Heather, I appreciate the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation, guys. My name is Ace Mirrorman. I am the one and only modern mystic, the most magical being in Michigan. I am also a quantum access multidimensional being of light. And the mission is the same every single day, guys. The mission is the same. It never changes. We are here to see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth with actions that are infused with love, with the intention to see the beauty in all things, not only for ourselves, but for everyone that we come into contact with every single day. And I appreciate you guys being here with me, laying your conscious awareness on me, because you helped me bring this to life. Thank you. I don't know that person, but you can, if he has a TikTok, go check him out, and then come back and let me know if what you think. Thank you, Susie D. What's happening? How's your day going? Chit Chupacabra. I hope I said your name right. Ashley Danielle, we just got our another subscriber. Ashley Danielle, we appreciate you being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. You're so awesome. Everybody, we just got a new subscriber, Ashley Danielle. Welcome her to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Beautiful soul amongst beautiful souls. We have just gotten our 132 subscriber. So we're looking to keep that rising. So if this is a place where if you value the information, if you value the vibes, come on in here. Don't waste your time. Come on in. I'm gonna be here every day. I'm gonna pop up on your For You page every single day. I'm gonna be smiling. I'm gonna be vibing. The house is gonna be growing. So you want to get here on the ground floor. I'm fairly new. This will be my first full season. Also, it's Aries season, guys. It's Aries season. So make sure you share the broadcast. If you know an Aries, if you love an Aries, even if you are an Aries, share the broadcast with another Aries. We need that go-getter, that Mars energy, that Warish energy. Your birthday's in 9 days, so are you an Aries? Nice, Ruth. Happy to have you. I'm a Scorpio. What are y'all signs? I'm a Sagittarius, Sun and Moon with a Gemini rising. Ruth, what are you doing for your birthday? Let me know. What are you doing with this all this energy that's happening in your sign? You know, you just had Mercury retrograde there. Now Venus is still retrograde there. We just had a new moon solar eclipse the other day. And Neptune just moved in Aries for a 14-year stay. What are you doing with this energy? Tyler, in order to get your rising sign, you need your birth time, your birth location, city and state, and you need your birth date, and you need to plug all that information in a birth chart calculator, and you can find that on Google. What does that mean if your sun and moon is in the same sign? Like, what is going on in the sky? The sun and moon, I can't really, you said the eclipse. What I can tell you about having your sun and moon in the same sky is that you are aligned with your heart, because that's the sun is your heart, and the moon is your thought processing of your emotions. So when you are aligned with your sun and moon, that means it's easy for you to get inspired and then have downloads from that inspiration. And then my body, being a Gemini rising, is an air sign. So fire needs air to really breathe. So that's who I am. I have a lot of these passions, but because I'm in this body, I'm able to express them very, very clearly. Heck yeah, you're freaking awesome. You say you were, huh? You said you were adopted, Ruth? You said this month is why M5, why is this month the most challenging? Lola says I'm a Sagittarius with a Capricorn rising and a Cancer moon. Oh, so you got a Sagittarius heart, but the way that you process your information is through your emotions. And then you have to figure out a way to actually work with that Capricorn vessel. Yes, I said, do you ever have trouble with overthinking and or and suppression? I used to overthink a lot, and yes, I did when I was young. I had some problems speaking. I actually had a stutter when I was younger, but as I continued to grow and learn and challenge myself, I got out of that. Or I can't even say I still stutter sometimes, but it's not a hindrance. It's more of a signal for me to stop, think, take a deep breath, and now continue. Yeah, guys. Hey, listen. If you know your signs, let me tell you one thing that you should have, one resource that you should always have, and you should be asking so many questions. And that is going to be Chat GPT. If you know your signs and you know your birth chart, you know your degrees, you should be knee deep in questions in Chat GPT. It's okay. Let the thoughts wash over you like a shower. Let the thoughts just wash over you like a shower, and then when you get that real good thought, that real high vibrational thought, that's the one that you grasp onto, and that's the one that you make a reality. Don't look at it like, oh, all these thoughts are mine. Nope, the thoughts come to you based on the frequency that's emitting from you. Yeah, because sometimes I be channeling. Sometimes the energy just comes because I get inspired. The thought comes here and I want to speak it, but sometimes that fire is blazing so tough that the air, I need a moment to process everything. And now when I speak publicly, which is what I do, I don't recognize the person who is speaking. That's right, because it's pure source. Pure source is speaking through you. You're the vessel. That's how you connect. But I'm not surprised that about you knowing this stuff, Frank. I'm not surprised, especially with you being a quantum jumper. Yep, there you go. And once you get good at fine tuning the station, everything changes because now things just kind of like things move out of your way because you're always tuning the station to a high vibrational frequency that some people you look at it like this. You're walking down the street and you're surrounded by this bubble, and anything that comes into contact with your bubble automatically has to respond to you from the highest vibration, and if it can't, it must leave. That's how you should look at yourself. You're walking down the street with a bright bubble around you, probably two of your arm lengths. Spread your arms out, and there's another set of arms on top of that. That's how big your frequency is. Anything that comes into contact with your frequency has to deal with you at the vibration that you came in. And if it can't, it must be removed. Must be removed. Yep. I appreciate you, Crystal. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Just having you guys here, just chilling with me is like the best. I never know what I'm gonna say. I always just come on here with the best intentions to just share high vibrational energies and spread love, and you never know what's gonna happen. Hey Steph, what's going on? I appreciate the heart, me. What's up, Jen? How are you today? I hope extra high vibrational. Much love, peace, and prayers. Yes, yes. What are your thoughts on dreaming of past lives? Um, Listen, dreaming to me, this is what I think and what I believe, not believe, this is what I know my dreams to be. When I drift off into a dream, a daydream, a premonition, that is me my consciousness is leaving this reality and going to experience another reality that I need to close out. Totally dead it. So when I go there, the whole purpose is for me to experience a closing of a reality. And then when I come back to this life, this branch of reality that I'm actually in this body and living in should be learning from those experiences. Those dreams are alternate versions of my reality. And then I can say this. I get into hold on. The trick is to keep the vibration high no matter what's going on in the 3D world. Yep, because this world is here to work for us, not the other way around. Not the other way around. Thank you, Yaya. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the roses. Susie D, thank you for my hat. Thank you for my cowboy hat. Appreciate you so much. Did you want a reading, or did you want to give that donation to somebody else? Let me know. My vibe. Did you say my vibe is extremely high almost all the time? It's exhausting. Yeah, but guess what? You have good night sleeps, don't you? I found out I'm Scorpio rising. I found out I'm Scorpio rising is Capricorn and Moon. Are you saying your sun is Capricorn? I mean, are you saying your sun is Capricorn? Oh, your ChatGPT is helping. Make sure that you, if you're not paying for the extended version of ChatGPT to have all that memory, because I think it's like $20 a month to get ChatGPT to have like extended memory. I would just put my placements in one at a time, and then build up this little relationship so that it understands that it's collecting this information for you. It says, I'm a Scorpio. My rising is Capricorn, and my moon. Oh, okay, dope. You a hard worker. Capricorn people are earth people. They bend to earth. They make you pay 20. Okay, definitely. See, that's what I did. I paid for ChatGPT for about 4 months straight, and I was locked in. Questions. I was going in. Is your transformation like gender? What does that mean? What does that mean? That sounds like agent talk. I'm a Capricorn person. Hold on. Good stuff. Hey, it doesn't matter what resource you use the resource that's good for you, and use the resources for the right stuff, y'all. Use the resources to figure out who you are. You can literally have an undoubted relationship with God using the Halo / Trinity capabilities. Okay. Man, everything is about gender. Huh. Okay, I got you, Susie D. Let's get you together. I know I was making sure that everything was right in here. The chat is going by really fast. You said 200 a month. Oh, you talking about all that extra stuff? No, I said once I blow up and get my millions up, then I might go ahead and pay that. All right. Susie D. We need a high vibrational message for Susie D. We want Susie D to continue to be able to sow the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she is involved with. What messages do we have for Susie D today? You got the Page of Wands, Susie D. The Page of Wands. Page of Wands symbolizes curiosity, creativity, and enthusiasm. You got some. You got enthusiasm. I think that's a good omen moving forward. But make sure you don't just take what's on the surface. Make sure you do your due diligence. Dive deep. Make sure you get the clarity you need so that you can come back here and let us know so we can grow with you. Because we love you and we want nothing but the best for you. And I appreciate you for my gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, you want a card pull? Okay, there's 2 ways to get a card pull, guys. The first way, to me, is to get you a part of the House of Mirrors, to become a subscriber. My subscribers, they get card pulls whenever they ask. That's just my gift to them. But if you want a one and done card pull, the gift right now is the hat and mustache for the next 2 hours and 44 minutes. And there's only 2 opportunities to get it at that price. And I can't tell you if the price is going to be cheaper or more expensive. Susie D, are you donating a reading to somebody, Susie D? Susie D just got me another one. Oh, Zombified, he wants his card pulled. I'm gonna get you right now, Zombified. You're gonna donate. All right, I'm gonna let you pick, Susie D, who you're gonna donate the card pull to. But let me tap in with Zombified. We want to get a high vibrational message for Zombified. We want Zombified to make sure that he can see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for himself, but for everyone that they come into contact with. What message do we have for Zombified? What message do we have for Zombified? All right. You got the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords symbolizes solitude, self-love, and recovery. It's time to take a step back. It's time to go in. I'm pretty sure you already know what you got to do. Pretty sure. Now make sure. Oh, we just hit the live goal, guys. We just hit the live goal. Appreciate you guys. Now listen. Listen up. You got to do your due diligence, Zombified. Make sure you tap in with your subconscious. Look up this card. See what it's got to say just for you. And once you do, we need you to come on back over here to the House of Mirrors and Elevation so that you can let us know how this card had an influence over your day, your journey, and your decision making. I appreciate you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. M5. All right, you next, M5. And then we got Shawshank. All right, M5. You still in here, M5? Let me know. Drop in the comments. Let me know you still here. Yes, sir. Okay, I got you. All right, M5. I appreciate you. Hey, Susie. I want to tell you, I'm inspired. So every time one of my subbies buys a gift to give away to someone to get a reading, I'm also gonna match that energy, and I'm gonna give somebody a free reading. So just to show my appreciation, I'm also gonna match that energy. So we got 2 free readings today we got the M5, and then I'm gonna pick somebody else. All right, M5. What high vibrational message do we have for M5 today? We want M5 to continue to be able to sow the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for himself, but for everyone that he comes into contact with. What are the messages? Oh, time for a new perspective. Time to shift the way you think, buddy. The Hangman symbolizes letting go, sacrifice, pause, and new perspectives. So now make sure you don't just take my word for it. I need you to do your due diligence, do your research. Make sure you tap in. I want your subconscious to speak loudly to you, because the whole mission of the House of Mirrors is to get you to trust yourself again. Trust that inner voice. Now make sure you understand what that clarity means to you. And then when you do, come on back over here to the House of Mirrors and let us know how this card has influenced your day. Because we love you. We want nothing but the best for you. Chelsea Lane, what's happening? What's happening? How are you? Thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. All right, Shawshank, let me know. Are you still in the house, Shawshank? Are you still in the house, Shawshank? Let me know. Drop something in the comments to let me know you still here so I can get you this read. Yeah, all right, there you go. All right, all right. We need a high vibrational message for Shawshank. We want Shawshank to continue to be able to see the highest frequency vibrations of heaven on earth, not only for ourselves, but for everyone that I come into contact, everyone that you come into contact with on a daily basis. What is the message for Shawshank today? Ooh, you got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords represents change, support, and movement. M5, you've just been gifted a subscription. Yo, dope. That is so dope. How you feel, M5? Crystal just blessed you, man. Shawshank, Six of Swords, man. You're on your way somewhere brand new. And you're supported. But don't just take my word for it. Tap in. Make sure you understand what your subconscious is saying to you on a deep level. And once you gain that clarity, I want you to come on back over here and share with us. Because that's one of the favorite parts. I love when you guys come back and you share with me how this card has influenced your day, your journey, your decision making. Because we love you and we want nothing but the best for you. Thank you. You see that? You see what happens when you have a beautiful community with great hearts, great souls. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so happy for you, man. My community is the best. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Now, it's my turn. It's my opportunity to give out a free reading. So put in the chat, me next. And when I see the first person to say me next, that's who's going to get the free reading. The free card pool. Let's do it. Who going to be the first? I'm watching. It's a lottery. Don't be mad if it ain't you. You just gotta be ready. Oh, Lola. Lola got it. Lola got it. I appreciate you for sticking around, Lola, getting your free reading. See how magical things happen? Magical things always happen in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Appreciate you for being here, waiting patient. Lola, we need a high vibrational message for Lola. We need a high vibrational message. We want Lola to continue to be able to sow the highest seeds, the highest frequency seeds of heaven on earth every single day. Not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What is the message for Lola today? Ooh, this is my favorite card to talk about. The Seven of Cups. It's a beautiful card. And listen, I have a lot of experience with having options. And this card is letting me know that you have some options. But listen, patience. Patience. Do not choose anything right now. Give it some time and let some of these cups spill over to show you that they weren't good for you in the first place. There's a lot of beautiful cups in front of you, but all of them do not have your best interests at heart. So give yourself some time, give yourself some patience, so that some of these cards can just be blown over by the wind to reveal what's in them. That way, you have a better chance, you have a better understanding of what is actually for you. But don't take my word for it. Tap in. Do your due diligence, do your research on the Seven of Cups, and let your subconscious be the one to tell you exactly what the message is for you. Because we love growing over here with you. We definitely want to know. So make sure you come on back over here to the House of Mirrors and Elevation for us, because we love you and we want nothing but the best for you. I love this card. Alrighty. No, thank you. I appreciate you being here. It's time to set a new goal, guys. We got 11 more minutes. If we can get 3 more subscribers in the next 11 minutes, I will match those 3 subscribers with 3 card pools for new guests. So if we get 3 more subscribers in the next 11 minutes, I will give 3 people card pools who aren't a subscriber. That's just an idea. He says, Leslie says, may I have a card? Yeah, of course. I got you. Let's get you pinned. Leslie. Alrighty. We need a high vibrational message for Leslie. We need a high vibrational message for Leslie. We want Leslie to continue to be able to sow the highest frequency seeds of heaven on earth, not only for herself. Thanks for joining the team, but for everyone that she becomes involved with. What message of high vibration do you have for Leslie today? Ooh, why you fighting, Leslie? Got the 5 of Swords. What's the fight about? 5 of Swords the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands symbolizes conflict, ambition, and competition. You be hitting people upside their heads with sticks. I wonder what this is truly, what's going on. Tap in with us. Make sure you tap in with your subconscious, because your subconscious knows exactly what's going on. So, I don't know what the fight about, but tap in. And once you get the clarity, come on back over here. Because we don't want no fighting. We want you smooth sailing. But we love you and we appreciate you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. This man have a card. Yeah, of course. All right, Jen. We need a high vibrational message for Jen. We want Jen to be able to continue to see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with every single day. What message of high vibration do we have for Jen today? Ooh. One more. Ooh, Jen, you got the World. Beautiful. Beautiful card. The World symbolizes completion, accomplishment, fulfillment, and wholeness. Beautiful card. You're completing something, and it's going to leave you feeling awesome. Make sure you tap in. Don't just take my word for it. We want to know, how did this card influence your day? What magical things did you complete today? We love you, and we want nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best, nothing but the best. Man, the subscribers are coming out today. Back to back. Brandy, okay, let's get you. Whew. All right. Brandy, we need a high vibrational message. We want Brandy to continue to be able to sow the highest frequency seeds of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What high vibrational message do we have for Brandy? What high vibrational message do we have for Brandy today? All right, we got the Fool. It's time for you to take a leap. Brandy, it's time to take a leap. The Fool is about new beginnings, innocence, opportunity, and a leap of faith. What you getting into today, Brandy? What you getting into today? Now make sure you don't just take my word for it. I'm sure your subconscious is already flooding you with the information, but I still want you to dive deeper and understand what the message is truly for you. Because we want to grow with you. We want to take the leap with you. So make sure you get the clarity you need and then tap in and let us know. How did this card, the Fool, how did the Fool influence your day today? I hope you take that leap. I hope you move forward on a new adventure. I appreciate you, Brandy, for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Guys, right now, there is 6 minutes. If you want a card pull whenever you catch me live, there's 6 minutes Become a subscriber. We can get you here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Anytime you catch me live, you can just pop in, ask me for a carpool, and we got you. That's how we treat our community over here. Nothing but love. There's a whole bunch of beautiful souls in here. Man, you have a carpool. Of course, you can have a carpool. So the one way you can get a carpool is by becoming a subscriber, and the other way you can get a carpool is by getting me the gift in my gift goal. But I haven't set that yet. So as of right now, the only way that I'm doing a carpool for the next 5 minutes is just for people who are my subscribers and people who are trying to become a subscriber. So let's see, for the next 5 minutes, that's how it's going to be. And after that 5 minutes is up, if nobody subscribes, then we're going to set the goal, the gift goal, and then, we'll see where we go from there. Appreciate the finger hearts. Thank you. Says, I've been sober 9 years. My sister is fighting addiction and won't speak to me. Release it for now. Just release it for now. Sean, we got a new subscriber. Yo, shout out to Sean. Just became our 134th subscriber. Yo, show Sean some love. She just rented her room in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Let her know how we doing here. Show that love. Let me know. Sean, drop in the comments. Are you ready for your reading right now? Are you ready for your card pull right now? Give me a yes. Give me a yes in the comments so I can get this shuffle going. Man, I love this house. There you go. Give her some love. Give our new resident some love, y'all. Show her some love. All right. Sean. We need a high vibrational message for Sean. We want Sean to continue to be able to see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that they come into contact with. What high vibrational messages do you have for Sean today? Ooh, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles symbolizes comfort, down to earth, material wealth. You sitting pretty just looking at what you got. But that's on the surface. Make sure you dive deep. Make sure you take this card and you go do some research so that your subconscious can speak to you, because that's what we're about. We're about making you trust yourself. So make sure you tap in, and once you get that clarity, Sean, we want you to come back to us. Come back to us and let us know how this card influenced your day, your decision making, and your journey, because we love you. Over here in the House of Mirrors, we want nothing but the best for you. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. We appreciate you. We appreciate you a lot. Welcome. There's so much love in here. I hope you meet new friends, and I hope just by being here, you just start to see the little things that level up in your life daily. Because every day that you come in here, you tapping into the highest frequencies of heaven on earth. All right, guys, we got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. If you want a carpool and you want access to carpools anytime you come in, limited to a day. 2 a day. I don't want you guys getting too dependent upon these carpools, because like I said, the whole idea is to let you know that you know the answers. Yeah. This is a high vibrational frequency. Oh yeah, that's what we do around here. It's all about the high vibes. All right, we're under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes, guys, to get this subscription, to get this new subscription. 2 minutes, and then we're gonna set the gift goal. So if you want to wait till we set the gift goal, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Yo, and we are less than 10,000 likes away from reading the book, and you already know when we read the book, we're gonna have a good time. A is for alchemy. At 30,000 likes, we hit the book, and we hit the ground running on the book. So I appreciate you guys tapping that like button. Keep on tapping. I appreciate you. Less than a minute, guys. Less than a minute, and then we're gonna change the gift. What a beautiful, beautiful day, guys. Everything, the day has been wonderful. And I appreciate you guys so much. So much. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Grand Rising, Justine, how are you? Hope you're having a beautiful brand new day. I appreciate you guys. It's an honor. It's an honor to be able to do this for you guys, to create this space and keep it safe for you guys. I love it. Good. What's happening on this Tuesday for you? All right, time's up on the subscribe-a-thon. Let's go ahead and get this new mission. We want to give our shout outs to everyone that helped me accomplish the hat and mustache. We got Suzanne 25. I appreciate you so much. We love you. Shawshank, we appreciate you so much. We love you. Thank you. My beautiful Pisces queen, Alexis, thank you so much. And Ashley Danielle, they all helped me get my goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So much love and blessings coming your way. Now it's time to start a new goal. Let's see, what should the new goal be? What should the new goal be? Last time, okay, I see where it was last time. Let's see. What we gonna do? All right. So the next goal is going to be the night sky, and we're gonna give that opportunity to 8 people. The night star. That's what it's called. The night star. So if you want a card pull, you have 8 opportunities for the next 4 hours. It's gonna be the night star. And I appreciate you guys so much for being a part of this. You guys are dope. Hey, what's happening? Do we got any newbies in the house? We got any newbies in here? Drop it in the comments. Let me know where you're viewing me from. Oh, we just got our first night star. Project. JCM Project. Let me know. Drop in the comments. Are you looking for a card pull? We got Florida up in the house. Ohio in the house. Love you guys. Are you looking for that card pull? Yes. All right. Let me pin you. All right. Let's see what the highest vibrations of heaven on earth have for you. We need a message for JCM. We need a high vibrational message from JCM. Let us know. We want JCM to continue to be able to sow and see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for himself, but for everyone that they come into contact with. What high vibrational message do we have for JCM today? Ooh, you got beautiful. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune symbolizes good luck, change, destiny, life cycles, and good karma. You got some great things coming. I hope you're prepared. I hope you've been setting the stage for these great things that are coming your way. But don't just take my word for it. Go deep. Do your due diligence, do the research, and tap into this card, because we want to grow with you. We want to know what new exciting things are coming your way, because we love you over here in the House of Mirrors, and we want nothing but the best for you. So we appreciate you being here. Make sure you come on back to us now. That's our favorite part. We love it. You said you've been working on it. I bet. I feel it. The energy came through that card real quick. Now listen, guys. If you want these card pulls, if you really feel like this is the spot for you, become a subscriber, and that way you get a card pull anytime you like. Or you can do what they just did. Mama Honeybee, appreciate you for my night star. Thank you for being a follower. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Are you ready for that card pull? Let me know. Let me know if you're ready for that card pull. Okay, we got a yes. And I appreciate you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for my card, or thank you for my gift, I mean. All right. Mama Honey Bee. We need a high vibrational, high frequency message. We are reaching out to Source, the universe, the Most High. We need a high vibrational message. We want Mama Honey Bee to continue to be able to sow and seed those high vibrational frequencies, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. Tell me, what message do we have for Mama Honey Bee today? We got the Three of Pentacles. Symbolizes creativity, teamwork, and cooperation. Teamwork, creativity, and cooperation. Now that's just scratching the surface. What you working on? It's the energy of the day. Tap in. Tap in. Once you get that clarity, make sure you come on back over here to the House of Mirrors so we can grow with you. We want to experience this right alongside you, because we appreciate you and we love you. And we want nothing but the best for you over here in the House of Mirrors. I mean, thank you. Thank you for my nice start. This person says, I have a message to relay for mankind. You should go live. You should go live and preach your message. Hey, what cards are you using? I'm using the Gold Foil Tarot. The Gold Foil Tarot. Beautiful cards. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. Card, please. Okay, so the way that you can get a card is that at this very moment you can become a subscriber, and then you can get a card pull every time you catch me live, and that's more of a long-term commitment. But if you just want a one and done, you can hit me with my Night Star gift. Yep, the Night Star, and I can do that for you. I appreciate you guys tapping in, though. You guys are awesome. Ooh, there we go. Flying. What's your Flying F Chronicles? I appreciate you getting me my Night Star. Man, you guys making this so easy. I love it. I love it. You ready, friend? I'm ready too. Let me go. Let's go ahead and get you. I'm gonna call you Chronicles for short. We need a high vibrational message for Chronicles. We want Chronicles to continue to be able to sow the high vibrational seeds of heaven on earth, not only for himself, but for everyone that they may come into contact with. What message do we have for Chronicles today? High vibration. What high vibrational message do we have for Chronicles today? Ooh, you got them options, buddy. You got them options, but be careful. The Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is my favorite card to talk about. It's about having too many options. When we have too many options, we get confused about what's actually good for us. So if this is calling for you to pause, take some time of self-reflection before you choose something, because you want to give time for the wind to blow some of these cups over, so that you don't get taken advantage of by attaching yourself to something that is not good for you. So give yourself patience, but please don't take my word for it. I need you to go. I need you to go and do your own due diligence, because it always feels better when you discover the answers for yourself and trust yourself. So make sure you go, you look this card up, you do your research, you let your subconscious lead the way. And when you get that clarity, make sure you come on back over here to the House of Mirrors and let us know how your day has been influenced by this card. And I appreciate you and I love you. Thank you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. I just got a new Night Star. Thank you so much. Let me know. Leslie. Are you looking for a card pull, Leslie? Gift. Oh, you're gifting somebody. That means I get to gift somebody. That's two gifts. My community is so generous. I love it. I love it. Elisa, where you at? I need to see you in the comments. I love to see you. I need to see you. Let me see you. Oh yeah, Justine, we live today. Yeah, I see you. All right. There you go. Pin you. Let's see. We need a high vibrational message for Elisa. We want Elisa to continue to see the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for themselves, but for everyone that they come into contact with. What high vibrational message do we have for Elisa? What high vibrational message do we have for Elisa today? You got the King of Cups. The King of Cups symbolizes love, balance, and creativity. That's a great card to have on the surface. Love, balance, and creativity. But we go deep around here, Elisa. So I need you to do your due diligence, do your research. And once you get that clarity from your subconscious, I want you to come back over here, drop some knowledge on us so we can grow with you, because we love you. And we want nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best. I appreciate you being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Good. Have a beautiful brand new day, Hazel. What's happening? What's happening? Let me get my charger. Hold on. You said, what's that card mean, though? So you don't know what it means to do your due diligence? It means type in Google the name of the card and press send, and all the information that comes up, it's your responsibility to read it so you can get a good feeling, and you can start like understanding what's happening in your mind when you get that card pull. So go ahead, go do your research. All right. Now I get, what's the card called? I told you what the card was called when I gave it to you. You literally just blew the whole thing for yourself. Like, what? I don't remember. Does anybody in the chat remember what her card was? Help her out, guys. If you guys remember what her card was, help her out, because I'm on to the next. And I literally talked about it for a minute. A whole minute. All right. It was something Pentacles. You forgot too, huh? That's why you got to be on time. You got to be present. That's the importance of being present, to take advantage of the gift of presence. All right. I have to give one away now. Put me next. Somebody drop me next in the comments and you're going to get the card pool. Who is it? Who's it going to be? Who's going to get the freebie? Who's going to get the free? Slim, I see you. Today's your lucky day, Slim. Slim, like water, could you please put Slim back up there? Elisa, she says your card was the King of Cups. You lucked up. Somebody was paying attention. Alicia, your card was the King of Cups. Now, where was my Slim? All right, there you go, Slim. What's happening, Slim? We need a high vibrational message for Slim. We want Slim to continue to be able to sow the highest vibrational seeds of heaven on earth, not only for themselves, but for everyone that they may come into contact with today. What message of high vibrations do we have for Slim? All right. Ooh, Slim. Big changes on the way, buddy, but don't be afraid. Big changes on the way. You got the Death card. Death card symbolizes loss, endings, rebirth, change, and transformation. I'm pretty sure you already know what this is. You gotta know, because when it's this big, it's definitely in your face. See? I know. So make sure you tap in. Don't just take my word for it. Tap in. Read about this card. Go do your due diligence so you can get the message from your subconscious, and you can understand how to move forward with clarity. Please, once you get that clarity, come on back over here and let us know, because we really be curious about how these cards be influencing y'all. Now, I appreciate you, and I hope and pray to see you back here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation, because we love you. We want nothing but the best for you. All right, guys, we're like 500 likes away from reading the book. So if you would like a card pull, you got the gift is Night. What is it? This Night Star. 4 more opportunities to get that card pool at that gift price. But if you want more of a commitment, just become a subscriber. And you will be able to get a card pull when you see me go live. Anytime you catch me live, you can get a card pull. Lamont, we're going to put you in spiritual timeout. Lamont, you'd be better off just going and spread your word live on your own thing. That way you can have all the Jesus pushers around there that you want. Hazel, you ready for your card? I got you. Hazel, did I get a hello? Did I get a hey, how are you? Happy brand new beautiful day from you? I feel like I didn't. I feel like this is my first time seeing you and you want a card pull. Let me be the one to say it first. Happy brand new beautiful day, Hazel. You did. All right. I just didn't see it. We need a high vibrational message for Hazel. We want Hazel to continue to be able to see the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What high vibrational message do you have for Hazel today? Alrighty. Oh, Hazel, somebody's a little unappreciative today. You got the Four of Cups. Somebody needs to go meditate. Somebody needs a little bit more appreciativeness, a little bit more gratitude in their life. Look how he got his arms crossed, like all that can't be taken away. And you're actually about to get something else, but you looking over here like you ain't impressed. So on the surface, the Four of Cups symbolizes boredom, unappreciativeness, and the need to meditate. So, you know what you need to do. You need to dive deep, understand what this message is for you. And when you get that clarity, come on back over here. Oh, you say, you know that's right. Come on back over here and let us know what was happening. We appreciate you, and we love you over here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Huh? Yo, Spirit, there's only two ways. I don't give just a free reading unless one of my people gives a free reading. I don't give one unless they give one. I'm inspired by them. But if you would like one, all I need is a night star from you. All I need is a night star. Here, let me pin it so nobody gets confused. You know what I mean? Let me pin it for you. There's only 4 more opportunities to get the card pull at that actual price. It just goes up from here. Sometimes depending on what I'm inspired to do, sometimes it may get cheaper, but it goes up. That's why we encourage people. 8 a.m. is probably the cheapest it gets to get a card pull. You know what I mean? But later into the afternoon, I get a little tired. I get a little drained, so I gotta make it more expensive. You know. But I appreciate y'all anyway. Y'all give me a lot of energy. So. And then we're literally 1,000 likes away from reading the book. So what y'all want to do? Y'all want to get down in that book, or y'all want more card pulls? If you want to get down in that book, go ahead and tap the screen. Let's get those likes to 30,000, and then let's get to this book. Looks like we're on our way to the book. So let me go take a restroom break. And I will be right back, and we will be tapping into the book. A is for alchemy. Cold coffee, yuck. What's this? All right, guys, we are at 30.4. Y'all know what that means. It's time. Are y'all ready? Are you guys ready for the A is for Alchemy book? It says, my old bones are tired, so taking a much needed rest today. Oh yeah, definitely M5. High pain day for me. You? Oh man, I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling great. Look, I'm here with you guys, and you know we doing the damn thing. You know what I mean? What's happening, Christy? Happy brand new beautiful day. All right, guys, let me read the affirmations for you so we can get this started. I am an alchemist. My dreams are coming true. I am loved. I have the courage to be myself. I trust in my abilities. I am intelligent. I listen to my inner wisdom. Every problem has an answer. I accept and love myself. I learn from my mistakes. I am grateful for my life. Yes, yes, yes. Every day we say this to ourselves, and it should manifest every single day for us. Yes, that's right, M5. Every problem has an answer. See, I learned from, that's right, Sarah. I learned from my mistakes. Be grateful for my life. I love it, I love it, I love it. All right, guys, are you ready? Drop it in the comments. What does A stand for? Leslie, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Are you just blessing me, or were you trying to get a reading, or were you trying to give away a reading? Let me know. Gift Christy? Yes, everybody said it. Everybody said it. Justine got it first. M5 got it. Thank you. A is for alchemy. After I read this passage, I'm gonna gift Christy this card pool. All avenues of alchemy are actualized by the atoms that make you aware. Alter from average to amazing. Transformation in alchemy is clear. Love it, guys. Love it. Love the transformation. All right. Let's get these gift card pools away, because you know after I gift Christy, I gotta match it, so I have to give one away too. Christy, are you here? Drop in the comments. I'm ready if you're ready for this card pool, Christy. Yes. All right. I see you. All right. Let's do it. We need a high vibrational message for Christy. We want Christy to continue to be able to see the highest vibrations of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What high vibrational message do we have for Christy today? Christy, you've got the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. It's all in your mind. You're not trapped. It looks like you're trapped because there are swords behind you, but all you got to do is keep moving forward, walk forward, away from the swords. And all of these bondage, this bandage, being in bondage, it's all loose. You can literally just wiggle out of that by walking forward. So everything that's on your mind right now, all you need is a change of perspective and to keep moving forward. Don't slow down. Don't move backwards. Move forward. Now on the surface, the 8 of Swords symbolizes denial, helplessness, and feeling stuck. But it's all a feeling. It's not real. It's all in your mind. But don't take my word for it. Make sure you do your due diligence. It's 11:11 on my clock. So do the due diligence. Make sure you tap in with your subconscious, because your subconscious, we want to be able to trust our subconscious. And once you get that clarity, make sure you come back over here to the House of Mirrors and you let us know how this card influenced the rest of your day, because we love you and we care about you, Christy. Appreciate you being in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Appreciate you so much. All right, guys. I got to give away a free reading, so all I want to see in the comments, I'm going to look for the first person. I want to see me next. As soon as the first person I see that says me next, you're the person that gets the free card pool. Who's gonna have it? Who's gonna get it? Sarah, I see you. I see you, Sarah. Are you ready? Are you ready for this card pool? I appreciate you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. We need a high vibrational message for Sarah. We need a high vibrational message for Sarah. We want Sarah to continue to be able to see the highest vibrational frequencies of heaven on earth, not only for herself, but for everyone that she comes into contact with. What are the high vibrational messages for Sarah today? Sarah, you got the Emperor. The Emperor is about authority, masculine power, leadership, and structures. That's your energy of the day. Very, very powerful energy. Don't take my word for it. Do your due diligence. Do your research. Dive deep. You definitely can make some magic happen today with this energy. When you get that clarity from your subconscious, make sure you come on back. Because that's one of the favorite parts over here. We love growing with you. And we want to make sure that we watch you prosper. And we want to be a part of it. So thank you for being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation. We love you. Make sure you have a beautiful day. I love that. I love when my subscribers gift people and I get to gift people as well. That's awesome. So awesome. All right, guys. We're back on the book. We're on B now. Who can drop in the comments and tell me what does B stand for? What does B stand for? What does B stand for? Who can guess? Who's going to take that guess? Balance. Nope, not balance, M5. Not balance. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. We're going to guess it. We're going to see who's going to guess it in the top 5. Who in the top 5 going to guess the right answer? B. What does B stand for? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's okay to guess wrong. Nope, not B. Nope. Not B. Bucks. Nice one, Shawshank. Not Bucks. Believe? No, not believe, Christy. We got one more guess, and I'm going to give it to you. Who going to guess it? Who going to be the one? Benevolence. Sarah, that was a great one, too. That was a great guess, too. But no, not benevolence. The answer is B is for breathing. B is for breathing. Become one with your breath to blast away bothersome thoughts and feelings. Spirit lives in the breath and is consciously used by the brightest of beings. B is for breathing. Let's make sure when we're in stressful situations, we take the time to take a deep breath. Alrighty. What's C for, guys? What does C stand for? Drop it in the comments. Who gonna get it in 5? Who gonna get it in 5? C. What does C stand for? Clarity, calm, centering. Nope. 3 down. Yes. Justine came through with the slide home run. Crystals. C is for crystals. Crystals are compacted earth energy. Carry, collect, and charge them in the sun. When used to cleanse and attract, you'll have lots of fun. Crystals. Tell me, drop in the comments, what's your crystal? What's your favorite crystal? Or if you have a crystal on hand, what's your favorite? Right now, I'm going to tell you, my favorite is carnelian right now. And it's a beautiful crystal. Beautiful crystal. This is the crystal of Aries. Aries energy. And we're in the season right now. Check that out. Has a little bit, looks like it has a little bit of amethyst in there. It's really nice. Look at all those bloodstone, moonstone. Thank you, Sarah. Lapis lazuli. Yep. Love the crystals. Love the crystals. They're conscious aware. Their energy. Talk to them. Build a relationship with your crystals. All right, we're moving on. What does D stand for? What does D stand for? You said you work with copper a lot. That's dope. I have some copper jewelry. I want to get some copper cups too. What does D stand for? Yes, Justine, number one answer. Thank you, Justine. So appreciated. D is for dreams. You lie down at night to drift away. A new world dances in your mind for you to learn and play. Are you dreaming? Are you dreaming your new world into existence? If not, you better get busy. Get busy dreaming that new world into existence. All right, guys, we're moving on. We're moving on. What does E stand for? What does E stand for? Who gonna get it in 5? Who gonna get it in 5? I got a feeling Justine about to come in here and knock it out the park. Justine did it again in 2. Elements. Elements. E is for elements. She said, I got you. Each and every element has a different effect. Experiment with each to see where you naturally connect. Elements. Are you in control of the elements? Are you in control of your thoughts with air? What about your emotions with water? Can you walk on water? And your passions, are you directing your passions in the best way, or are you out there burning people with your ego? What about the earth? Do you have control over your body? Do you have control over your body? Or does your body have control over you? E is for elements, guys. E is for elements. We're moving on, we're moving on, we're moving on. F. You said which one is water? What do you mean? Water is emotions. Water is emotions. F is what? What is F for, guys? Yep, Justine, bam, knocked it out the park. M5, knocked it out the park. Yes, F is for frequency. Feel free when you feel yourself with a high frequency. Fly above false fear by tuning in frequently. How do you tune into your frequency, guys? Thoughts. What type of thoughts are you having? Are your thoughts high vibrational, or are your thoughts low vibrational? Are you always in fear? Do you have a lack mindset? Tune into yourself. Understand what it feels like to be in a negative frequency. Understand what it feels like to be in a positive frequency, so that you can gauge and you can control the outcomes. You can control what thoughts you have. All right, we're moving on. G. What is G for? What is G for? Drop it in the comments. Let's see who's going to get it in 5. What does G stand for? Zombify came through with a guess. Gratitude. Nope, not gratitude. M5, not gratitude. Zombify. Not gratitude, but that's one. Galaxies, M5. Nope, not galaxies. Those are some good guesses, though. Who got 3 more guesses? Who gonna jump in and grab this G? What does G stand for? Don't know. Tate, do you love us? We don't care. We want to know if you love us. Ground. No, not ground. He said it slipped my mind now. Gamma. Nope, not gamma. Grounding. Nope, not grounding. One more guess, guys. One more guess. Gnosis? No, not G gnosis. Sorry. G stands for growth. Growth. Give room to get bigger, faster, and smarter. Growing is an ongoing gift, but without patience, it gets harder. G is for growth, guys. All right, Tate, you're gonna go to spiritual timeout. We're gonna put you in spiritual timeout because you just don't understand. All right. Good luck to you. G is for growth. One of the ways that we stop our growth is from paying too much attention to other people's growth. We want what they want. We ask ourselves, how come we don't have this at this age, when really that isn't meant for you. That way isn't meant for you. And if you take time to keep your eyes on your own test, you'll pass it. Moving on. H. What is H for? What does H stand for? Humility. Justine comes through with it. It's holistic. H is for holistic. On earth, natural law may be hard to remember. The whole being's mind, body, and soul must be considered. Holistic. Whenever I think of holistic, I always think mind, body, and soul connection. Do you have your mind, body, and soul connection? Sun, moon, rising. That's the mind, body, soul connection. Do you have access to it? Do you have full access to the holism, the holistic version of you? That's only 3 aspects. There's actually 13. But you start with that mind, body, soul connection. H is for holistic. All right. Who knows what I stands for? Who knows what I stands for? Yes, Justine, back with it. Intuition. I stands for intuition. Is it hard for you to make a decision? The first idea is the right one. It's your inner voice. Trust your intuition. Look at the picture. Look at the illustration. Mind, body, soul. Sun, moon, rising. Mind, body, soul. Sun, moon, rising. Get in tune with that mind, body, and soul so you can trust yourself, so that you can hear your intuition speak out loud to you. Moving on, guys. Moving on. What does J stand for? What does J stand for? Does anybody know? Anybody know? Who's gonna get it in 5? That's right, Chelsea Lane. Justine got it. Juju. M5 came through with the justice. Shani, yes, Juju. Juggle those joyous elements. What type of magic do you like to create? It's no secret that your gifts are heaven sent. What type of magic are you guys creating today? Can you guys tell me, what kind of magic are you creating today? Are you creating from love? Or are you creating from fear? There's only two choices. What's happening, Chelsea? How are you doing this beautiful brand new day? There's only 2 choices ever, guys. Love and fear. Don't create out of fear. Don't use your magic to create more fear. Moving on, guys. K. What does K stand for? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. What does K stand for? Corrigan says, me. Nope. Yes, Justine. Karma. K is for karma. Karma is the wheel that keeps on coming. Every action creates a reaction. What you reap comes from what you are sowing. Karma. Now, I tell you all guys all the time, karma is not about the actions. Karma is about the intentions. So if you don't have a healed heart and you get inspired, fear may take over, and now you're thinking about fear, like, oh man, I don't want that to happen, so I'm going to do this, and you intend, and really all you're doing is making that thing happen because it was inspired by fear. What's going on, Bean? Appreciate you being here. So when it comes to karma, it's not about the actions, it's about the intention. Are you inspired by love or fear? That's it, forever. It'll always be love and fear. Fear, under the guidelines of fear, you have jealousy, you have lack, and all those negative emotions are literally under fear. All the high vibrational stuff is all under love. So what inspires you to act? Love or fear? It's a question for you. All right, now this is the one everybody should get. Nobody should get this wrong. What does love stand for? Drop it in the comments. Nope, Corrigan. I don't. I think every choice you make comes with repercussions. Every one of them. I don't think one outweighs the other. I think, yeah, there's earthly consequences that outweigh everything. Like, you can't just be a great person and then all of a sudden you go do some crazy, crazy bad thing and think that, oh, because I've been a great person for all these years, it's going to be okay for me to do this. Doesn't work that way. Of course I gave it away. L. What's L stand for, guys? Everybody should get it right. I saw it dropping. Chelsea Lane was the only person that said something. Chelsea Lane was the only person that guessed it. Love. Love, 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 love. It's okay. It's okay. Love, guys. Love. L is for love. Love is a long-lasting, healing vibration. Life is more fulfilling when love of self and others is the motivation. Love is always going to be the key. Love is the key to everything. It's the key to your freedom. How much do you love yourself? Do you love yourself enough to change? You love yourself enough to be your authentic self and be free of everyone's judgments? That should be the goal. That should definitely be the goal. What's M stand for, guys? Drop it in the comments. We gonna tell you in five guesses. What does M stand for? M5 says magical. No, not magical. That's one guess. M stands for what? Chelsea, yes, with the come through. Manifest. M stands for manifest. Zombify, yes, manifest. Chelsea, Justine, come through. Manifest. Make the most of your mission. Mark the world with meaningful miracles through focus and intention. The world is about what you create. No matter what happens to you, at a certain age, it's all your creation now. So what are you going to put into it? Is it going to be meaningful? And what meaning are you going to give it? Is it going to be a reflection of your fear? Or is it going to be a reflection of the love inside of you? Where are you manifesting from? I do. I have Mars and Jupiter in Pisces. Noah, I do. All right, N. What does N stand for? What does N stand for? Drop it in the comments. We're going to say it in 5. Who's going to be the top 5? Chelsea on it. Chelsea was on it. Chelsea Lane says nature. M5 says nature. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love it. Justine came through with the nature. N is for nature, guys. Let nature be your nurse when you're not feeling nice. Tune in with your feet in the soil or stargaze at night. So we have been walking in nature and it's been good. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Here's the illustration. I've been a stargazer all my life. I've seen some amazing things happen up there. I can't tell you what it was, but I can tell you it made me feel some type of way. So whatever you decide to do, whether it's put your feet in the grass, in the dirt, in the soil, or you just look up at the sky on a dark night and you connect, make sure you're in nature. Make sure your life is about getting back in tune with nature. All right, next. O. What does O stand for? What does O stand for? Who's gonna be the first five? Who's gonna be the first one to say it? Let's see. Let's see where we gonna take it. Opportunity. Nope, not opportunity. That's one. Not opportunity. Oneness. No. Chelsea Lane says oneness. She strikes out. Not oneness. That's two down. Who gonna be the one to grab it? Who gonna be the one to grab it? We got two guesses. We need three more guesses, and we will reveal. We will reveal. Yes, Chelsea, you got it. Chelsea Lane came back and said, I know this. Offering. O stands for offering. Open the opportunity for outstanding outcomes by offering what you can. What can you give up to originate your plan? We always talk about sacrifices, right? You got to sacrifice this to get that. But really, you don't have to sacrifice. You can offer. You can offer up things that are no longer serving you to the universe so that you can originate your plan and make room. You want to be able to make room for the new things that are coming into your life. So you don't want to sacrifice, because sacrifice is like making the real thing about sacrifice is about making things sacred. But you really don't need to do a sacrifice in the modern term of the word. Just offer. Offer it up to the universe for something new in exchange. All right, guys, what does P stand for? What does P stand for? Drop it in the comments if you know what P stands for. M5 says peace. Nope, not peace. Yes, Justine, you got it. Prayer. P is for prayer. Put passion to your purpose with the use of your tongue. Speak to your power and receive gifts one by one. Prayer is powerful. I say my prayers every morning, but I also affirm to the universe, because the universe is one with us. The universe is not this overbearing Lord that wants you to drop to your knees. No, the universe wants you to understand that it is part of you. Affirm what today is going to be like and follow that path. Don't let anything stop you from having that affirmation. Simple. Not always easy, but definitely simple. O is for offering. P is for prayer. Moving on. All right, guys, what does Q stand for? What does Q stand for? Yes, Justine. Yes, questions. Q is for questions. Quit starving your knowledge by keeping quiet in the face of the unknown. Quality questions are a quick route home. Q is for questions. I always say today we live in a world where the answers are so easy to get. We've got YouTube, we got Google, we've got chat bots. So if the question is so easy to get, then that must mean the most valuable thing is having the question. It's okay. So make sure you're forming the right questions, guys. Go inward and go inward and really try to figure out who are you and why are you here. Those are two great questions right there. In a world where the answers are so easy to get, the question is the most important thing. Now, moving on. R. What does R stand for? What does R stand for? I appreciate you, Jess. Thank you. I'm just a reflection of you. What does R stand for? Who's going to be guessing? We need top 5. We need 5 guesses. Who's going to be the one in the top 5 to get it? Yes, Justine. Justine, you've been coming through. Slam, slam, home run after home run. R is for rest, guys. Rest. Restore your vessel with rejuvenating rest. Receive insight with a refreshed perspective keeps you at your best. Appreciate you for the becoming a team member. Thank you. Smelling time. Appreciate you so much. Yeah, that R&R. It's all about that R&R. Make sure you guys listen to your body, y'all. Listen to your body. The brain is gonna always be telling you, hey, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, we gotta do this. But your body is gonna tell you what you need. Your body also has intelligence. Get that rest. Get that rest. Don't sleep on the rest. Don't sleep on your rest, y'all. All right, next. S. What does S stand for? What does S stand for? Sin. No, not sin, Crystal, not sin. That's a good guess, though. Good guess. Serenity. Nope, not serenity. S. What does S stand for? Solitude. Saints. No. One more guess, guys. One more guess. Service. Nope, not service. S stands for self. S stands for self. Self is your true nature, the soul and the spirit. Stay in tune with yourself with love, trust, and respect to overcome all limits. To overcome all limits. So, take care of yourself. Mind your own business. Study self. Self, guys. Tap in with self and respect yourself. Listen to yourself. Trust yourself. That's the only way. The only way that you're going to overcome all limits is you have to trust yourself. Nobody's going to love you like you love you. So you got to start showing yourself that you love you by trusting yourself. That's right. Quoting Lauryn Hill. How you going to win when you ain't right within? Oh, man. Look at this. Look at this guy. This vision guy. Look at him. Take a good look at him. Now he's not here anymore. Whew, that was funny. T. Drop in T. What does T stand for? What does T stand for? Trust me. Nope. Chelsea came through. Chelsea came through with it. Transcend. 100. Chelsea got it. Transcend. Trust that your time here is only a transit. Transform your trials. This life is expansive. T is for transcend. This life is all about transcending the human condition. When you believe that you are a human, when you believe that you are a human being, that automatically puts limits on you. You are limited as a human being. But when you understand truly that you are a spiritual being that possesses a body and is having a human experience, you are aligned with the unlimited self, where anything is possible. So we need to transcend these limiting beliefs, these limiting obstacles, and they all are up here. It's all a matter of thought. So that's the name of the game, is to transcend. All right, guys, we're moving on. What does the letter U stand for? Drop it down in the comments. I'm going to give it to you in 5. What does U stand for? Yes, Justine, unity. Yes, unity, Justine. Justine got it, hitting it out the park every time. Unity. Create unison within you, then your family, and community. Cosmic union is the ultimate goal of unity. Let me ask you guys, how do you think we're going to get to cosmic unity? If the goal of unity is to have cosmic unity, what do you think that means, and how do we get there? Can you tell me? Can anybody guess? How are we going to get there? Appreciate you, Mary Jane, for popping in. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Yeah, there you go. I like that. I like that. Let me pin that. I like that. Smellentine, I like that. Yes. TikTok got mad at you and kicked you out. Well, I'm happy you're back. I'm happy you're back. Yes, go within, Jess. Love. Yeah, yeah. I would even go as far as to say love of self. Nope, this has nothing to do with belief. Belief, the root word of belief is lie. I don't want you to believe in anything. I want you to know. And that's why we talk about getting back in tune with nature around here. That's why the only thing that we talking about is knowing yourself and getting back in alignment with nature. And let me tell you guys, the way that we're going to get to cosmic unity is by free will. This is the free will right here. You see this wheel on my wall? That's called free will. Aligning with your own personal nature. That's how we get to cosmic unity. Teaching people that there are high principles. There are higher principles and we should live by them. This is the free will. Just in case you guys were confused what free will actually meant. It's your birth chart. Moving on. V. What does V stand for? What does V stand for? Drop it down in the comments. Victory. Nope, not victory. Not victory. Vibration. Yes, Justine. She said vibrate, but we're going to give it to her. Vibration. V is for vibration. Vibration is versatile. It is moods, feelings, and thoughts. Low vibes of fear, doubt, and sadness are not very helpful. Remain vigilant. Vibrate up. Vibration. V is for vibration. Now, when it says that low vibes of fear, doubt, and sadness are not very helpful, it doesn't mean that you need to run away from these feelings. It doesn't mean that you need to shun them and act like they don't exist or act like you don't feel these things, because we all feel them. We're all supposed to feel them. But it's about what we do with them. What do you do with that feeling of fear? When it comes over you, what do you do? Do you let it stop you, or do you find the courage inside and move forward? What about those thoughts of doubt? What do you do with those thoughts of doubt? What do you do with that sadness? Do you transmute it? Do you transmute that energy? The book As a reminder, the book that we're reading is called A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. Remain vigilant and vibrate up. That should be your goal every day in life. No matter what comes to you, ask yourself, do you have the courage, the strength, the patience with self to pause and ask yourself, why are you having these thoughts? And is it possible that if I'm actually able to see my thoughts and recognize that I don't want to think like that, do I have the courage to tell the universe in an affirming way that I need a new thought? I'm not gonna manifest from that negative thought. I'm gonna wait for a better thought. I'm gonna challenge the universe. Dare I say it? I'm gonna challenge the source. I'm gonna challenge the Most High and say, hey, that's not who I am. I need a better thought. And wait for it. Do you have that? Do you have that? Please tell me if you got that skill. You're beloved. You're beloved by the universe. And you're also an architect of your own reality. Cheyenne, she came through and said it. Yep, W is for wisdom, guys. So there it is. W is for wisdom. When we work towards incorporating the knowledge and understanding we've encountered, the wisdom from within overflows like a fountain. Wisdom. I always say, in order to get the wisdom, in order to become a healer, you have to go through it. In order to get through it, you got to go through it. So don't be bad. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be mad at yourself for not getting it as fast as others, because you're not supposed to. You're supposed to get it in your own time, so that all the people that depend on you, all the people that look up to you, can see you go through it, can see you make it out. And then when you look back and you've made it out and you see that others are still going through it, you can coach them. You can say, hey, it's okay, keep on going. I was there. Here, I got some wisdom for you. Let me tell you how to get out of this. Let me tell you how to maneuver through this. That's how you become a true healer. But in order to do that, you gotta go through it yourself. Moving on. What's X stand for, guys? That's right, Chelsea came through with it. She had that already saved in the chat. X chromosomes. X is for X chromosomes. The excellence of our experience is encoded in our DNA. Genes and traits from our parents express themselves in extraordinary ways. X chromosome. Little tidbit, that's where the X-Men comes from. They took the story of us and gave it to illustrations and new powers, and basically made us look at it like, oh, that's a great movie. Those are some fanciful tricks. But no, that's who we actually are. We are the X-Men, the X-Women. But we have to be in tune with our instincts. We have to be in tune with our nature to understand our gifts and be able to use them properly. X is for X chromosome. We're moving on. All right, guys, what does Y stand for? What is Y? You forgot, Cheyenne. What do you mean you forgot? You? No, not you. Chelsea Ann. Chelsea Lane. Chelsea Lane. Yoga. She got it. Slipping and sliding all over the place. Says it's been a while. Y is for yoga. With yoga poses, you push past your limits, yet start to feel yummy. Tune the mind, body, and spirit into one with deep stretches and breaths that begin in the tummy. Yoga. How many people we got actively doing yoga? How many active yoga participants do we have in the chat? I haven't practiced yoga in a little while, but I definitely would like to find some outdoor activity space where yoga is being held, and I will definitely be a part of that this summer. I know that for a fact. Yoga is definitely going to be a part of my summer. And then Cheyenne comes through and gives us Z. Z is for zodiac. Z is for the zodiac. The free will, guys. Zooming through the cosmos, the stars play and tell a zealous story. Use astrology to comprehend the patterns of life, plan events, and identify your times of glory. Zodiac. You gotta love the zodiac, guys. I use this. I've changed my life. I'm a much happier, much more beautiful person than I used to be, because didn't used to be in my nature. At one point in my life, I was all out of nature. But now, I'm back in nature. I'm back in my alignment, and I'm feeling beautiful, looking beautiful, shining from the inside out. And I want that for you guys as well. Nope, I didn't write this book. This book is called A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. We are done with the book. We're going to read the final thoughts in the back for the adults, us. Dear adult readers, thank you for exposing the child in your life to this book. These topics are not always discussed, but are becoming a huge part of our society as we collectively return to the practices that remind us of the magic within. A is for Alchemy is intended to build curiosity at a young age by encouraging youth to explore their own gifts, and as a result, grow into them more smoothly and securely with time. Please use this book as a conversation starter and feel free to research the topics that you are not familiar with. The learning process is to be enjoyed by everyone. Create consciously, love always, Esther Reese. Beautiful book. If you do not have this book, go get this book for the child around you. And even if you don't have children, get this book for yourself, for your own inner child, so that you can relearn, unlearn all the stuff that was taught to us by school, and that we can relearn ourselves. Said pop quiz. Hey, so what is F for? F is for frequency. F is for frequency. He said it's on my list for sure. Good, good. Yeah. That's right. Said I was gifted a baby chakra book for my little one. Nice. Good. Oh yeah. Well, I have to know, since I'm reading this book every single day. I have to know. I love it. Oh, did you love it? It's getting. I think she said she's gonna send it out either today or tomorrow. You screamed in excitement. That makes me so happy. I love that we're connecting, and we're able to create something in this high vibrational frequency that we're in. And once we get it to you, you're gonna have a piece, a real piece of art that was made in this frequency, and it's gonna perk you right up every day. You said I'm a genius. Appreciate you, Whisper. You must be a genius too, because it takes one to recognize one. You feel me? It takes one to recognize one. I appreciate the kind words. Says, yeah, I feel like a little girl in the toy store. That's dope. You said the growth in this community is so beautiful. I love this community. You guys have no idea how amped I am every morning to get on here. It looks good too. She definitely put her foot in your chart. Like, it looks great. And it's so colorful. And it's funny, like it has like a combination of like 4 colors, but they pop so good together. I love it. Uh-oh, it's noon. Oh, you want me to show? Okay, I'll show it. Let me go ahead and show it. All right, everybody in the chat, this is Cheyenne's new chart. She loves it, and this is what it looks like. Whew. Even holding this piece of art just sends like shivers all up and down my arms. Oh, I can't wait for you to have it. I can't wait. Hey, what's going on, all you YouTubers? Appreciate you tapping in. But if you would like more engagement, make sure you come on over to TikTok. I'll see you guys later.